and so kind of all of you to check in. I had surgery. I'm doing great. I don't have to have any treatment or any kind of radiation, so I'm very, very lucky and grateful.
We're thrilled about that.
Happy to be back, and
Answer
I'm ready
to prayer.
Ready to eat.
Well, it's going to be a huge show today. We've got 3 big hours coming your way, but we also have something, speaking of big, going on with the cue cards. Yeah, we brought out the subtle small one to make a point. Yeah, we did. Hey, everything today that you buy with your cue card is going to be on 6 easy payments. And if you don't have a cue card yet,
how do we do it?
Well, you would want to apply today and get approved, make a purchase of $25 or more, and then how much money do they get?
I think it's $40.
$40 will be applied to your QVC membership account, good toward a future purchase. Mary, currently 1.2 million customers have a cue card.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really didn't know that.
So a whole lot of you are looking at maybe applying for one today. You get $40. It's worth the trip.
A lot of great benefits.
Worth the trip. And we do promotions on the cue card every single day.
Yes, we do.
So be sure and apply for yours. Hey, Mary.
What's going on?
If you always wanted a little souvenir of the show or something that would allow you to drink your beverage while watching In the Kitchen with David, what would you need? Maybe mugs?
That would be my desired choice.
Now, you will remember before Christmas, we sold and then sold out of a set of 2 mugs. The overwhelming response we got from customers was, love the mugs, make them bigger.
I see.
So we made, this was the original mug. Guys, shoot right here. So this was the original mug. This is bigger. This is 18 ounces. That was only 16 ounces.
This is what I'm talking about right here.
So you're getting 2 18-ounce mugs In the Kitchen with David on one side, flip it around and happy dance, but also show the bottom.
Oh, you ready?
Because
what's this right here?
They also have my first name signature. Now, I didn't sign all these personally. I signed my name and then they reproduced it on the bottom of the mugs. These are special edition mugs. Real quickly, I'm going to tell you about colors. This is cranberry. Don't wait on this one. This is the set I already ordered.
Already?
This is gray. $3.50 left in the gray. Here's gorgeous blue. Carolina blue.
Love that one.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of those too.
Oh, yeah, you are.
And then here's the red.
Okay.
Eggplant, I have 100 left. And here's the green. We do not have a lot of these to go around. It's a special edition mug, set of 2, each with their gift boxes, $20, 3 easy payments.
Wow.
And depending on how these do today, that will go a long way toward helping us make a decision about a reorder.
Because these are not available all the time, and we've been asking for these, David, for a while.
Bigger mugs, and they also fit big meat hooks like mine.
If they're gonna order, I'm gonna take this one now.
You better get that one now. All right, we've got a lot going on, and wait, everybody, let's talk some trash. Let's talk Simplehuman trash can. This is my most favorite trash can in life. I know that sounds like an odd statement to make, but once you use this trash can, it will absolutely change your life. This trash can, once Melissa gets the bag inside and closes the lid, opens with a sensor. You will never, ever again hit a foot pedal or reach down with messy hands and open up your trash can. You're going to let that lid close, and then with a sensor, it's going to open and then soft close for you automatically. Battery operated, batteries come with. We've got all the great colors. We have never, ever, ever, ever done this trash can for under $100. It's $99. It's 6 easy payments. It's free shipping and handling, and we give you 20 extra bags. Comes with 10 anywhere you buy it. We're going to give you a total of 30. And we've got stainless black, rose gold, white, dark bronze. I'm going to warn you right now, stainless is going to be a very, very popular. And already 600 of you have dialed in for the brand new 18-ounce mugs with the signature on the bottom. We're going to tell you more about those as time allows. And eggplant has sold out, I'm told, almost. We have 2 dozen left in eggplant. Now, smarter snacking is our month-long theme, and I'm making some beautiful banana oatmeal blueberry bars today. Now, these are super, super easy, and they begin with super ripe bananas, and you're gonna want to mash those up. If you don't have super ripe bananas and you have fresh bananas, throw them on a sheet pan in a 250-degree oven for about 25 minutes. The skin will turn black, but the heat will activate the sugar and soften the banana, and you'll be able to use it in this recipe. To that, we're going to add some honey. Beautiful. You can also do agave in here if you prefer. Maple syrup if you like. Some beautiful vanilla. Light brown sugar. And 2 eggs. Now this is the wet mixture. I'm going to get in here and stir this up. A little while later we're going to add oats to this, some wheat flour to this. It's a really smarter snack. You know all the ingredients that go inside. We're not adding any additional sugar except for that light brown sugar, and all the rest is naturally occurring in the fruit. both the banana and the blueberries that'll eventually go in. So all this gets mixed together. Later we're going to add in the dry ingredients, and we're going to bake these off in our Temptations dish and come away with some delicious apple blueberry bars, blueberry bars, banana blueberry bars. You can also put apple in here if you wanted to. And this is really, really nicely done. We're going to tell you all about it. It's a really high fiber snack, and we'll tell you all about it. You can read ahead of the class if you want to. Search David's recipes on QVC.com. In the meantime, Mary's standing by with a very familiar face, and Iron Chef is back in the house.
We love Iron Chef Zakarian. How are you, my friend?
I'm great. How are you?
Good to see you. You're bringing a cookbook to us.
I
You're
am.
bringing a lot of items
Yes.
to us today, but you're bringing your cookbook.
Yes, I wrote this just for QVC.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for
For
that.
my Dutch oven and for any other pot you have. There's 70 recipes. You can't find it anywhere else. Just here on QVC.
I was going to give you a little sneak peek of
Look
some
at
of the
that.
inside.
Zucchini fritters, yum with avocado.
Yum.
Paca house rolls.
I love a Paca house.
As we like to say in Worcester.
I can't do a cartwheel, but I love a Paca house.
And I have a mushroom barley bisque. All in this book, 70 recipes I made just for QVC and for everybody at home. You can't find this anywhere else but here.
Less than $20. We're going to spend a
Yep.
few minutes diving through and having some of the delicious food with Chef GZ. Coming up on In the Kitchen with David. Now, David has new mugs today. Did you see them?
They're all gone.
You got to
David.
hurry.
Well,
You gotta hurry.
almost 1,500 sets of mugs. These are 18-ounce mugs, set of 2, both with gift boxes. They have my name on the bottom. No, I didn't sign them all. I signed my name and then they reproduced my signature. But we have sold out of eggplant. Here we go. And Brianna, you can grab the cranberry. Cranberry is gone. The next to sell out will be the gray. I told you we didn't have a lot of these, and this was more an opportunity for us just to bring in the larger mugs, see if you like them. Seems like you do, and we'll work on a reorder on these. But I'll tell you, it's really super exciting, and these are larger. Hello, Carolina Blue. Yep. Got myself a set of those. Yep. All right, we're going to move right along and kick things off in this big 3-hour show with Natalie Lockett. She is a chef, she is a wife, she is a mom.
Yes.
Baby Rowan is how old now?
She just turned 2.
Just turned
Yes,
2.
not a baby anymore,
Hi,
right?
Angel. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is for everyone who's ever wrestled with opening a jar.
We've all been there, right?
Oh boy, and it doesn't matter how much hand strength you have. Sometimes it takes a hammer and a chisel to get those jars open.
So true.
What if you could press one button and let this automatic hands-free jar opener do the rest? Now, what happens first is that it grips the lid,
Yes.
and then these 2 outside arms grip the jar. Now keep watching. Keep watching. Don't blink. Done.
Pop.
Popped that vacuum-sealed roasted red pepper jar open, and then when it's done, it releases the bottle. Give it just a moment to finish its cycle. And then you're going to lift the jar opener off the jar, and that lid will come off as pretty as you please. This is a bestseller. What a cool gadget idea.
I just love this.
And what a helper in the kitchen for $19.98. Now, this does run on 2 AA batteries, and here's some good news.
Yes.
The batteries are included.
That's right.
Hello, included batteries.
The best.
So this is fantastic. Let's take you through colors real
Perfect.
quickly. Reminding you that I have this in green, most limited. Here's the red. Here's the white. Here's the blue, black, and also gray. Now, batteries come with this, 2 AA batteries. And how long do the batteries last? Well, that depends on how many jars you open.
True.
And you're also going to love that everything, every day, on air, online, is on Easy Pay in 2020.
Love that.
So this is on 3 easy payments today, and we have sold over 35,000 of these since we introduced it, and I think that was with you.
Yes, you guys love these.
This is very, very popular. Our Foodie Red, the one you're holding, is most popular.
Yes, so cute. I just am showing where those 2 AA batteries fit in when you're done, of course, when you're done using them. Nothing fancy, just 2 AA. But when you get this home, of course, it's ready to use. They come with it. I'm going to walk you through how to do this. So it's very similar to our automatic jar opener. We've got this one-touch button right on the top there. You're going to place it on, and you're going to hold that button down for about 3 seconds until you see those, I call them jaws, because they're kind of these, oops, let me hold it down there another second, because they're kind of like strong hands. They really grip the jar. So they're first going to go in and hug that lid. Then the base, they're going to hug, and just like strong hands.
Keep watching.
Pop.
Boom! How cool is that?
That vacuum seal, which can be so hard. I don't care how much strength you have or how old or young you are. We've all been in a position where you want to open those pickles or that jar of salsa and you just can't.
Now, it's important to know also that this is designed to work better with glass jars.
True.
If you use a plastic container, I know sometimes they put red sauce and peanut butter and other things in plastic containers.
Yes.
What ends up happening is the bottle is too flexible.
Right.
And it's hard for this to grip it and get leverage. So when it's gripping glass, the glass doesn't bend or press in, right?
Right.
So it's important to know that this works best with glass jars, and the lion's share of what's out there is glass.
Yes.
Now, let's talk to you about colors again. And how many gone now, Sean? 500 are gone.
Great.
This is the green, still most limited. 600 left. Here's your red, most popular. Here's the white, and the blue, and the black, and gray. I have fewer than 1,200 to go around. Yes, it's on 3 easy payments. Use a Q card, and this can be 6 easy payments
Love
today.
that.
Let me also encourage you to remember that batteries are included, so there's nothing for you to buy. You just take it out of the box.
Yep.
You have to put the batteries in when you get it home?
I believe they come right in already
Oh,
installed.
they're inside?
Yep.
Okay, great. You take it out of the box, you put it on the jar, you press the button.
So easy.
That's pretty easy.
So the only thing to remember now with this one as opposed to our can opener is you're just going to hold this button down for about 3 seconds. So I'm going to show you, I wanted to show you on a tiny garlic jar too, because this works on almost every size jar, even if they're shorter and kind of more squat. So I'm going to hold this down for about 3 seconds until those upper jaws start to move towards that lid. And then once I see them moving, I can let go and walk away, finish stirring my sauce.
Now watch what happens here. The larger arms now move in to
Yes.
grip the jar, and this is where the magic happens, but wait for it. Don't rush it. Done.
Love that.
Isn't that great? Even vacuum sealed jars, these are gonna open with ease. Over 900 are now gone. Everybody's loving this great opportunity to pick these up. Don't miss out on this, and I'll tell you, for folks that live alone,
Yes.
folks that don't have a lot of hand strength,
Right.
I can't tell you the number of times when I was living at home, like in high school and college, when mom would hand me a jar and say, I've been struggling with this for the last 15 minutes. Can you open this for me? And I'd open it
Yes.
right away, and she'd always say, I loosened it for
Of
you.
course. Well, it's frustrating.
Exactly. But you know what? It happens, and everybody deals with it. This is going to work on just about every size jar. The only ones it may not work on is the very large, like econo sizes
Yes.
or food service size.
Right. If these lower grips won't fit, then it won't work.
But just about everything that you would buy for normal consumption in a grocery store
Pretty much.
pretty much will work unless it's a super duper large family size.
Exactly.
Now, this is a little jar, I believe that's tomato basil sauce.
Yes, yum.
Really, really easy. And look at that. It was able to pop that vacuum seal, and you're on your way, and you're going to then get busy cooking.
There's no twisting at all.
Let's remind you about your color choices. Most
Perfect.
limited is the green. 500 left now in the green. Most popular is the red. Here's your white. Here's blue, black, and in this gray, fewer than 1,100 to go around. This is 3 easy payments on your credit card. Use your Q card this morning or this afternoon, depending on where you're living. And it's 6 easy payments on that Q card. Don't miss out on these. Batteries are included, and you'll be ready to go once you pull it out of the box.
Love that. So my mom has arthritis, and when I first presented this, she said that is so brilliant because she just doesn't have that dexterity anymore, regardless of strength. So if your hands don't quite work like they used to, this really takes all of that strength and dexterity, out of the equation and helps you.
Okay, so here we go. Keep watching. Done.
Pop.
Now, take a look at this jar. Here's a tall, skinny jar.
Yes.
Oh, this was in Kirsten's new show.
It was.
Balanced Kitchen. This is organic carrot Bolognaise sauce.
Yes, automat.
All right. Do you like it, Mary?
Tomato spelled backwards, I just learned.
Is automat. All right.
So you're gonna hold that button down for a few seconds until we see those top ones start moving. There we go.
And then
Then you
leave it
can
alone.
release, perfect. And those silicone little grippies kind of do magic, and they find the base and they help it find the glass base too. So it does all the work for you.
Keep watching. Done.
There it goes.
This is so cool. And then it's going to spin all the way around, and then the little arms are going to release. So just give it a moment
Yep.
to finish its cycle, and then you're going to be able to lift that up and off the jar and be on your way to cooking and eating and enjoying whatever you've got going on. Here, see, this one's already releasing now. I can pick it up off the jar. Look at that.
Perfect.
Came off as pretty as you please.
No twisting whatsoever.
How does this smell? I've never tried it.
I know. It looks good. It's like,
Oh, it smells good.
doesn't it? Carrot.
smells
Carrot
great.
bolognese. Yum.
Wow. Oh, well, you put carrots in bolognese.
I know. How perfect. And they
Right.
pureed them for you. I love it.
I love that. All right, this is 3 easy payments of $6.66. You should also know that the batteries come with, and 2,200 are now gone. We're very, very busy on our phone lines. Everyone, for your best ordering experience, QVC.com and mobile apps, best way to get through right now.
Excellent.
We are very, very busy. A lot of you are loving how quickly and easily on all different size jars this is working to do the hard work that we sometimes struggle with.
Yes, of course. I can't tell you how many times I've grabbed this, for salsa or olives or something that just I don't quite have the strength, or I'm just, too frustrated to mess with it for long. And I just grab this and put it on, and within seconds it's done. And then as you saw, there's no twisting at all. It just releases right off the top there. What else do we have there? Some condiments.
We do.
Let's try another.
Some things you might put on an antipasto platter.
Perfect.
All right.
So that's a good size one. So that will take no time at all. Perfect.
Take a look. Keep watching. Right here. Done.
So easy.
How cool is that?
And those silicone grips are going to help, of course, with the strength, but also they're going to protect your jar so you're not ever going to crack it or scratch it.
And now you're ready to rock and roll.
Love that.
Hey, let's tell everyone about colors again real
Perfect.
quickly. In the green, 350 left to go around, most limited. Most popular is the red, then the white. Here's your blue, black, and in this gray now, fewer than 1,000. How many gone now total? 2,800 of these are gone, and we still have lots and lots of people on the phone lines. Stay there and utilize QVC.com and your mobile app. Best 2 ways to get through.
Yes.
Natalie, thank you, my darling.
Love
Appreciate
being with you.
I'm told now we're down to what color in the mugs, Sean? Oh, green only. Yeah, this is all we have left is the green only. And only 500 left. Everything else is sold out. I smell a reorder. Okay. Smells like a reorder to me. So let's talk trash, shall we? Let's talk Simplehuman, a 45-liter stainless steel sensor trash can with liners. This is the best trash can you will ever own in your lifetime. I have owned this trash can now over a year. I have it in my home, and it's awesome. I have never had to worry about lifting the lid, doing any of that business manually, because as soon as you walk up to it and you activate the little sensor in front, it automatically opens its lid. You're able to throw everything in. As long as you're standing there, it stays open. And when it's done, there's a soft close feature, and it just automatically closes. Already 200 of these are gone, and we have never, ever, ever, ever offered it at a price this low. In addition to the low price, we're giving you our maximum easy pay, which is $6, and your shipping and handling, oh, that's free. So now you've got the Simplehuman trash can. But here's more good news. Anywhere you buy this trash can, they give you 10 liners that fit this. They're the J like John bags. I know this to be true. In our offer, we're going to give you the 10 that everyone else gives you, plus 20 more. You get a total of 30 bags. Here's your value. I'll hit colors, then we'll introduce our guest. $158.32 is what you'd pay at retail. We are $59.32 less, and with that free shipping, we're just a whisper away from $80 savings. That's pretty awesome. Now, price will go away end of day today if any of these remain. You want to get this while the getting is good. This is dark bronze. I have 1,600 in the dark bronze. This is the color I have in my kitchen, the stainless steel. Most popular. Then I've got it for you in rose gold, 2,100 left. This one is the black, 2,200, and this is the white, only 1,700. Notice also, every color except for the dark bronze has a stainless steel ring. Oh, hello. Stainless steel ring around the top. So if you've got stainless steel appliances or you aspire to have them one day, you're good to go. 700 are now gone. Our testimonial line is open, and we have never, ever done this trash can for this low a price. It's awesome. Let's invite in Melissa Fleming Epps. She is our guest with Simplehuman. Great to have you here.
It's great to be here
Tell
with
us
you. Hi, everyone.
About Simplehuman.
Oh, would love to. You know, Simplehuman, we are known as the Apple of housewares, and we wear that badge very proudly, so thank you. We're all about taking your day-to-day tasks, streamlining your day-to-day tasks, and making your life that much easier. We want you to have a more efficient life, so that's what this sensor can is all about. It's simple and easy to use. You saw in order for me to open it, all I needed to do was position myself directly in front of this sensor, which is right here. Simply going to position myself in front of it, and it opens up perfectly. Now, the entire time I'm in front of it, it will remain open. The moment that I move my hand away, there's a slight delay, just making sure that you move anything out of its way that you might otherwise be putting into the can, and then you see it has a nice soft whisper close. There's a nice liner rim that's right here, which actually anchors the bag down so you don't have to worry about it slipping. And I turn it around to the back, you'll see there's a nice little pocket here where you're able to store all of your bags. It actually flows through right to the inside, so you can just pull your bag out and then you can drape it over simply and quickly.
And down below, beneath that is where your batteries go.
Yep.
And you get batteries included
You do.
when you buy your Simplehuman. So you're going to be ready to go as soon as you get those batteries inside.
4 AA batteries, and they will last you upwards of 1 year. The exterior is also treated with a great fingerprint-proof finish, so you don't have to worry about wiping fingerprints off. Also, the inside and the outside is treated with what we're calling an incredible liner that will make sure that you don't have to worry about your germs, which we absolutely positively love. And super simple to do. You can see right here, I just pulled my liner out.
Yeah, because there's a bag dispenser inside the can, right?
Don't you love that?
And then you just stretch it over the top.
Stretch it over the top, and then there's this great, our patented liner rim technology. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put it just like this. You'll see that it anchors down the liner, so you don't have to worry about throwing in like a large watermelon rind, which we actually saw in the demo. And then it also, it hides any unsightly overflow of your bag.
Now, this is a 45-liter trash can, and I'm going to tell you it's, 12 gallons.
Yeah.
I will also, now the big question we always get with this, I get 30 bags to get me started,
That's
and
right.
once I get through all my 30 bags, if I don't want to buy their liners, can I use my own tall kitchen bag?
Absolutely. We recommend that you use a 12-gallon trash bag. So yes, we will include 30 of our Simplehuman incredible liner fit technology bags, which are formulated specifically. It's the letter J. So they'll fit perfectly. It's that sure fit technology, and they're nice and strong and durable. But yes, you can use any of your own trash bags using the Simplehuman can. We just recommend that you use a 12-gallon capacity.
I'm told this was on earlier today, so
Yes.
this is the second presentation.
It is.
And now for the day, 1,200 gone.
Wow.
And 600 in this show. So as many as were ordered earlier today have now been ordered in this show, and we're just
Wow.
getting warmed up.
Just getting started.
Now, this particular can first is the white.
That's right.
Then I've got it for you in black. I have fewer than 2,000 now in the black. Black's getting popular. This is rose gold.
So pretty.
2,100 remain. This is the one I own in my kitchen. By far the most popular. This is stainless steel. Hi, stainless steel. How you doing? And then we've got it for you in dark bronze. 1,500 in the dark bronze. We have never, ever offered this trash can at under $100. This is the first time ever. It's also 6 easy payments, which is our maximum easy pay.
Yes.
It is also free shipping and handling, which is saving you almost $20 by itself. This value is extraordinary. When you realize that at retail, this same offer would be $158.32. We are just shy of $60 less, and with the free shipping, just shy of $80 less.
Incredible.
Delivered to your doorstep. Remember, anywhere you buy this Simplehuman trash can, they're going to give you 10 liner bags.
That's right.
We're going to give you 30.
That's right.
So you get the 10 they give you plus 20 more that we give you. Why? Because we like you. And we're going to give you 30 bags to get you started. If you don't want to reorder more of their bags, then you can use your own tall kitchen bag you buy at the supermarket. Just make sure it's at least a 12-gallon bag.
That's right, David. Another thing I'd love to point out, if I may.
Please, of course.
You can see the bulk of the technology with our quiet technology. There's no gears that you're going to hear shifting, which oftentimes is what you hear when you're dealing with a mechanical can. With this, the sensor technology is whisper quiet. And all of the motors, all of the gears are located here in the back. So that means that it's not compromising and using up your prime real estate, which is your 12-gallon capacity. We wanted to make sure that you were able to maximize all the space inside the can so that you can really, really stuff it full of all the trash that you need to. Again, with these great sure fit liners that come with it, the 30 that come with it, they are extra durable, so you can really place a lot of garbage in here without having to change it, which I absolutely love. I'm a busy household of 7, so this can gets a lot of use in my house. It gets a lot of love, and you would think that it would really go through some wear and tear, but I'm here to tell you it hasn't. It is worked so efficiently. It made such a nice addition to our kitchen, and again, the fact that it comes with the 4 AA batteries, you don't have to change these sometimes for upwards of a year, which we love.
Well, and I'll tell you, these bags, it's like a clown car. You just get so much
You
in there
do.
before you have to change those bags.
Isn't that the
I
truth?
just keep pushing down the garbage and the mess, and it just holds so
It
much.
does, so
The bags
strong.
also have drawstrings on them,
They
so
do.
it's easy to close those bags and tie them off before you throw them out in the garbage bin.
That's right.
So all this is coming together for you, but I will tell you, between our earlier presentation and this one now, 1,700 ordered for the day. During In the Kitchen with David, almost 1,300 have been spoken
Wow.
for. Batteries are included.
They are.
30 bags are included.
That's right.
And you're ready to roll with whatever color makes you happy. This is the white.
It is.
I have 1,600 left in the white. And trust me when I
crisp.
tell you, it is a rare occasion that we do this at under $100. I'm not sure when we're going to be able to do it again for under $100.
No.
You want to get this while the getting is good. This is the black. 1,900 now. A moment ago, that was 2,000, so another 100 of the black have flown out the door. Here's rose gold. 2,000 now left in the rose gold. Here is your stainless steel. Most popular. I'm not giving you a quantity update because we brought in more stainless than we did any other color because it's always the most popular. This is the one I have in my kitchen. Love it. And then we've got it for you here in the dark bronze. Most limited now, 1,500 remaining. This is 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. How does your value story break down? $158.32 is what you'd pay at retail if you were buying this at retail with everything we're including. We're going to be $59.32 less, but wait, there's free shipping.
Wow.
And that shipping is almost $20 on top of the price.
Remarkable.
Your shipping today is zero, zip, nada, nothing, free, zilch.
I love that.
Absolutely zero. But the price will go away end of day today. When this comes back, will it be under $100? I can't promise that, but I can promise it today. When it comes back, will it have free shipping? Again, can't promise that. Will it come back with 6 easy payments? Don't know any of that. What I do know today is that it's free shipping, 6 easy payments, and the lowest price we've ever offered.
Oh my gosh, yes.
2,100 are now gone.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. So again, you get, typically when you buy this out at retail, yes, you'll get the 10-bag starter pack, but specifically for a QVC customer, we wanted to give you more. We wanted to give you 30 bags when you get this home and you unbox it and you start utilizing it in your kitchen. So we've included 30 of our bags that are custom fit, the letter J, for this particular sensor can. But it is important to note that you can use any of your own kind of, grocery store, any type of your trash bags that you get. We just recommend that you use a 12-gallon size. Also, you'll see that it's fingerprint resistant because it's of our great nanotech surface that we have on top to make sure that you don't have to worry about your fingerprints. It's also treated the outside and the inside with an antimicrobial finish. So that means that you don't have to worry about your germs, which is really, really important. It also reduces odors that you might typically otherwise have because of the technology that's built into it. Because Simplehuman, we're all about making your life smoother, easier, and something that is more seamless so you can be more efficient with the use of your time.
This is the same company that brings us the automatic light-up makeup mirror.
That's right.
So if you are thinking, well, I've heard this name before, there's good reason for that because in
Yeah.
our beauty category, and before Christmas, we added today's special value in that mirror.
That's right.
I know that because we presented on Down Home with David.
We did. We had so much
So
fun.
we had a great time with that. I bought that mirror for my mother, P.S. about
Pretty
it,
amazing. Oh, I hope she loves it.
for her makeup because it's
It is 5 times magnification.
Magnification,
That's
yeah.
right. And
So this is Kay 46648. Stay on the line here as we go off to our phone lines, and we welcome Ann in Tennessee. Ann, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you all, David, Melissa?
Doing very well, thank you. Do you own this trash can, or are you buying one today?
No, I've actually had it for about a year,
Okay.
and it's just been the most wonderful and fun thing. I have it in my bathroom. Not that my bathroom is so huge, but I had this trash can in the bathroom that seemed to just collect items around it rather than in it.
Oh yeah.
So therefore, I thought, you know what? All these little shampoo bottles and et cetera, things can actually go in here. And so that's where I have it. I have the same color that you do, the stainless.
Right.
So anyway, I've changed the batteries one time in it over this time that I've had it.
Oh, great.
And because the bathroom is so small, it sort of gets to open a lot because when you kind of get near it, which you are when you're in the bathroom, it does open a lot. But it's so quiet. It doesn't wake everybody up at night, and it's really good, and it works so well because I had a long time ago one with the guts of it inside the can,
Right.
like taking up that room inside the trash can.
up
So
that
this does
space.
not. Another thing I really like is the collar, the way that it goes down over the bag, preventing the bag from like going down inside of it when
rim.
it gets heavier items in it.
Right.
Right. And it
So
it also,
I could just talk about a trash can.
who would ever think you could be so in love with the trash can, right?
I know.
But it makes such a difference. I love to hear your experiences. At Simplehuman, that means so much to us because really at the end of the day, we want to make your life that much easier. So thank you for all those kind words.
And I do like the bags that come with it. They are a heavier mill. I guess that's how you describe that. They seem to be, other than the ones I buy for the other parts of the house. So I haven't had to purchase more, but I did go on that famous place where we all look for everything, starting with an A. And I did find, the ones that you were speaking of in different package sizes. So they're readily available there.
That's great.
I haven't ordered those yet, but...
I'll tell you, all you have to do is look for the J bag. It's the J like John or J like Jack is the bag that fits this can.
That's right.
Yeah, and so that's it's really a good item, and anybody would, if they need a new trash can, it's just the way to go.
Oh, wonderful. Ann, thank you for your kind words today. Hope you'll stay tuned. We've got so much planned for you. Iron Chef Jeffrey Zakarian's cast iron cookbook is coming up in the show as well, okay?
Oh, well, that's great. Well, it's been really nice talking to both of you, even if it was about a trash can.
I know. I love talking trash with you, Ann.
All right. You too, David. That's a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye, Ann. Oh, how sweet.
Okay. If you just tuned in and you're thinking, well, what in the world are they talking about on In the Kitchen with David? This is the Simplehuman 45-liter, or said another way, 12-gallon stainless steel sensor trash can. With just a little activation in front of this can, you're going to have the lid automatically open for you. Comes with, anywhere you buy this can, you get 10 liners. We're including 20 extra for a total of 30. We're also featuring this trash can under $100 for the first time ever. And every time we've had this on, it's been super popular at a higher price.
That's right.
This is the first day ever it's been under $100, and on free shipping and on 6 easy payments of only $16.50. Price goes away end of day today, so you want to get yours while the getting is good. Now, here's your white. I have 1,500 left in that white with the stainless steel accent. Here's black with stainless steel. 1,600 left. Here's your rose gold. 1,800 left. This is the one I have in my kitchen. This is the stainless steel.
As well.
I have 3,900 remaining, but we brought in the most of this. It's also the most popular.
So beautiful.
And then finally, I've got dark bronze. 1,300. We've sold now 3,200 trash cans.
Oh, my goodness.
2,700 during In the Kitchen with David. Were you on with Pat and Dan this morning?
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was on in the morning show, and then it's back on in our show now, and over 3,200 between the two presentations are gone.
Incredible.
You should also know that this same offer at retail would cost you $158.32. We are $59.32 less today, but wait, shipping and handling, if you were paying it, would be another $20.
Wow.
We're going to take $20 off your tab today.
Love that.
So now your savings is a whisper below $80. You're almost saving $80 on this trash can.
Wow.
Which camera? Which one? Jib. This camera. Bring it on in close.
Up close and personal.
Thursday night, I have a little thing called a down-home moment. We're just going to have a kitchen moment right now. I'm going to tell you right now, this trash can is going to change your life. I know that sounds odd because it's a trash can, but you're never going to touch the trash can except when you want to empty it or replace the bag. You're also going to love it when your hands are full and you walk up to the trash can and the lid opens up all by itself. How many times do you have yuck on your hands and touching the trash can transfers said yuck to the trash can lid? That never happens with this trash can. It's amazing, it's easy, batteries come with, bags come with, and it looks so great in your kitchen. There's also a flat back to it, so it goes flush to a wall if you need it to keep it out of the way. You will love this trash can, and for the first time ever, we're putting it under $100. This is your moment to pick up the phone and order this trash can. You will not be sorry. You will love this trash can, and you will talk trash with everybody you meet because that's how exciting this product is from Simplehuman. Okay, down-home moment over. You can back it up. Now, let me tell you, 3,500 have been ordered now for the day. 3,000 during In the Kitchen with David. If you want the white, 1,400 is all I have left. If you want black, 1,400. Oh, these are in a horse race.
Oh, boy.
Then we've got the rose gold, 1,800 here. Here's your stainless steel, the color I have in my kitchen. Only 3,700 left, but it's been by far our most popular choice. And then I have it in dark bronze. 1,300 now left in the dark bronze. First time ever under $100, but do you know when this price expires? Tonight.
That's it.
End of day today is when this price, it's easy pay, and it's free shipping and handling. Whoop, go the way of the wind. Get yours now while the getting is good, and I'm going to tell you, once you have this at home, it is a game changer.
It is.
It really is an extraordinary piece of technology. And what you should also realize, we've never done this under $100 before.
No. So we're so excited to do this today. You know, Simplehuman, we're a company that's been around for over 20 years, David. We first burst onto the scene with this very thing, with the trash can. So what you're seeing right now is the evolution of 20 years of technology. We're constantly really surveying the market, seeing what's lacking, seeing what can be improved upon, because we want you to have the most efficient use of your day and be able to really, really make the most use of your time. So this is it's been born in a laboratory. It's been in our Simplehuman company headquarters. It's in California. So anytime you have any issues, you call Simplehuman. You will actually speak to somebody from customer service in the Simplehuman building. All of these are backed by a 5-year warranty because we believe that much in our products, and it's really important to us that you are happy when you get this home.
Can I tell you also, if you're thinking about applying for a Q card today, there'd be a really good reason to do it today. If you apply for a Q card today and get approved, make a purchase over $25, which this is, we're going to put a $40 credit on your QVC membership account, good toward a future purchase.
Wow.
Now, you can't immediately use the $40 on this item, but it will be a credit on your membership account.
Ooh.
So when all the dust settles, this could cost you just $60.
That's pretty amazing. Wow.
If you look at it and think about it in those terms.
Yes.
What I don't want you to do is miss out on your color choice. This is white.
Love the white. So nice and
I
crisp
have
and clean.
1,300 left of the white. Here's black.
Such a good trend in
1,300.
kitchen.
Here's rose gold. 1,700 left. Stainless steel. 3,600 remaining, and then the dark bronze. 1,300. Now for the day, 4,000, and in this show, over 3,500. What I'm going to tell you is what I always love to say, don't dare hang up. Get yours now while the getting is good, because when does this price expire? End of day today.
Yeah, that's it.
You're going to want to talk trash with everybody because this is the bomb diggity.
It's a game
Absolutely
changer.
going to love it.
Thank you.
We love
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Love
you're
you
coming back later.
I will be.
With recyclable cutting boards.
Amazing. Yes. Customizable.
That you
disposable,
basically cut off the
recyclable.
roll the way you do plastic wrap?
Yes. Durable, BPA free. Cannot wait.
All right, stick around. That's coming up. In the meantime, we're going to take a short break, but GZ, Jeffrey Zakarian, Iron Chef, is up next. He's got a great grill pan with a press and a whole lot more. You're in the kitchen with David. Stay on the line for the Simplehuman. Here, let's make each one of them open. Boom.
I know, right? Hello, hello.
Boom.
I love the new MyWW program because you get matched with a plan tailored to you. Whether you're a dine out or take out or veggie person, definitely not just veggie person, bread lover or cheese lover. All you have to do is answer personal assessment questions and get scientifically matched with a proven weight loss plan. Find out which new customized plan can make losing weight easier for you.
Don't miss Weight Watchers Reimagined tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
So, on the next edition of Tuesday Vibes, I'll be with you for a big 3-hour shoe shopping with the first time ever a Reebok Today's Special Value. And then Sean has the premiere of Sunday Riley Skincare. Have you learned about that yet? It's like amazing. And then we have The Find with Sean Killinger, and that's with one of my favorite brands, Beauty Bio. They're introducing something new, but you know what else it is? My birthday! That's the next Tuesday Vibes on QVC.
You're watching QVC.
Hey everybody, you're watching In the Kitchen with David, and as you know, on Sundays we do trivia. And today's trivia question is, which state is the largest producer of blueberries? Is it Maine, California, Georgia, or Virginia? I have a very personal tie to the state that is the answer, David Venable, but we'll get the answer coming up on your show in just a little bit.
We always hear about Maine blueberries, but geographically, California's got more room to grow them.
Yeah, I know. It's a trick question.
It's always sneaky.
It's
We'll
sneaky.
find out after this presentation. Iron Chef Jeffrey Zakarian drinking from his In the Kitchen mug.
I have to be drinking from this
Well, we
mug.
both got colors that have sold out, but we're going to enjoy our water anyway.
Top of the morning to you. We have an exciting pan.
This is a really multi-purpose,
Yes.
every season of the year grill pan that comes along with a weighted press, but this, I'm just going to call you GZ for short. GZ, this is non-stick like all of your cast
All
iron.
my technology, this is the cast iron. This is a workhorse for winter. You know, in winter, grilling doesn't stop, right? Let's go and grill inside.
Right.
And the reason why we don't grill inside basically is because those cast iron, untreated grill pans
Are the
stick,
devil too clean?
and you can't clean them.
Yeah.
These are so fantastic, no chemicals, 500 degrees, oven, glass, gas, any arrange you have. Listen to that, that's real cast iron.
Both of them.
And magic. So we just have some burgers here because I like to start my mornings off with burgers, actually.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you how really difficult this is. You can almost see where I'm going with this, because if you can just get in there.
Yeah, we'll come in. We're watching you over top.
You watching this right there?
Yep.
And this is what really, now this is not fake. You see there? You see how the heat in that? They've actually cooked in here. A lot of times people say, well, you're not cooking in that, are you? I'm like, yes, I am.
It's bubbling. It's bubbling.
It's bubbling. So we're going to take this, and I'm just going to take my rag and wipe it out. And remember, you don't do this. You don't do this at home, because what happens, you put this away like, I'm never going to do that again. It's clean.
That's crazy.
We're done. And the great thing about this, remember cast iron again. Old rules don't apply anymore. You can't do any washing with water. Gone. You can't use vinegar or tomato product. Gone. It's tough to clean. I just showed you that's gone. All those rules for cast iron, I'm just going to rip them up.
And Chef, you've got some tips on the screen here
I do.
that we're going to start seeing a bit more of.
Yeah, it's great. I love to use this for bacon in the morning, because when you put this grill pan on top of something, look at this. Can you see that?
Well, this is your chicken
Look
paillard,
at that
but
chicken
the same
paillard.
rule applies here.
Yes.
What's happening is you're forcing more of the surface of what you're cooking against the hot surface of the pan.
Correct.
So it cooks more evenly. So the bacon doesn't curl up. It doesn't get all
curl
weird.
up, right.
Yeah.
And the great thing about these is it really keeps an even sear. I'm going to show you this beautiful steak here I have. Look at this. Look at that grill mark. You can't get those grill marks other than going outside, indoor. Look how beautiful that is. I'm just going to put the steak here.
Strip steak.
Beautiful strip steak. We call that a New York strip. And then I'm going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort, and I'm just going to clean this up. I'm going to take hours of effort to clean this up. Look
Not
at
so
that.
much as it turns out.
And that's about it. And that is ready for, guess what? Let's put some flank steak, or let's put some hanger steak on that sizzle. You ready?
Ooh.
Just
All
like
right.
that. I'm going to
Turn
crank
our
that
heat
up. So what this just shows you is you can really, really cook quickly, cleanly, and basically have these right out front in front of you all day long, and just not worry about washing, because the hours it takes to wash cast iron is just awful.
Well, and you'll never season these pans. You're
No.
never going to worry about these at all. You're going to do a quick hand wash in the sink. That is, if anything's left in the bottom at all, once you wipe them out.
Pretty
and
easy.
You're going to love the weighted press also, not only because it holds the food against the hot surface, but it also traps heat underneath.
It traps heat. Now I just want to show you here, if you can take a look what I'm going to unveil here. This is one of my favorite things to cook, chicken. In the restaurant, we cook chicken all the time. This is how we cook it. Cast iron, either with grill or without grill, and we just press it down with my weighted cast iron nonstick top, and I add some fresh herbs to that. Isn't that look beautiful?
Gorgeous.
So what I've done, this is just fresh parsley, dill, and almost looks like a springtime chicken.
Yeah.
And guess what, how evenly this cooks? There's no fat in that pan whatsoever. I'm just going to put it right here and have a beautiful vinaigrette. And then again, I'm going to come around and wipe it up and clean. So far, I've gone to the sink exactly 0 times.
Zero.
0.
Take a look what you're getting here. You're getting not only this beautiful 11-inch nonstick grill pan, but you're also getting the nonstick grill press, weighted press. 4 of Chef's recipe cards are included here. You're going to get his mini Gruyere and black olive panini. That was the crispy chicken paillard you just did. Those beautiful cast iron burgers with the secret sauce. And then finally, his hanger steak, which he just put on the skillet as well. If you're interested in the oil and vinegar, you're finding that your operators are mentioning this to you throughout the show, tied to many, many items throughout the show. I own these, and I think they're marvelous. Both of these are from Greece. This is the Greek olive oil and the Greek red wine vinegar. Really beautiful, hand-picked by chef, and he also uses these and serves these in his restaurant.
This is all in my restaurants. Everything I sell here at QVC is an honest product. I always believe in the foundation. That's why we have such great reviews for these products, because I use them. I made them for the kitchen, but I made them for your home. If we want to look at healthy cooking, healthier cooking,
right.
Remember now, I've not washed anything so far. No chemicals, non-stick, 500 degrees, oven, wherever you want to put these work.
Love it.
Let's go here. This is my baby, my go-to fish, griddled salmon or grilled salmon. You always want to do this on a very hot grill, but look how gorgeous that is. And I just want to show you, again, these are bubbling. This is really cooking.
It's really gorgeous.
And look how, both sides.
Oh, come
You're
on.
trapping all that gorgeousness. And you know what you don't have here? All that white fat, because all the beautiful fat and all the protein and all the goodness is in. Now I'm going to do a real, again, I'm going to really work hard. This is, I'm going to, you look, there's no such thing as elbow grease. You remember elbow grease?
Yeah,
You know what I
not
mean?
anymore.
You can save the elbow grease for something important. Now you have this, and we go back and cook on it again. So we've not hit any sink. We've done no dishwashing whatsoever. And we've
No
cooked
seasoning.
6 items.
No nothing.
No seasoning.
$59.96. You get both the 11-inch grill pan and the weighted press. Both are easy cleanup because both are non-stick cast iron. That's right.
Come and get it.
Not just anybody can do non-stick on cast iron.
And what I've done is just want to show you the real panini here. This is a beautiful
Oh,
sandwich.
gorgeous.
And this sandwich I've served here with my mushroom bisque, which is from my book that we've debuted already. We're going to debut it later. But what I love about this is you can use it on induction. And this just makes the beautiful panini because at the end of the day, this weight is incredible for giving you an even grilled cheese and an even
I was just
panini.
going to say, it might be really nice for an after-school hot sandwich for the kids.
Oh,
Make a
fantastic.
little grilled cheese when they get on the school bus.
Peanut butter and bananas, something like that.
Whatever they love, right?
And now we go back to over here. Just let's attempt to do some fun things with fruit. I love grilled pineapple. If you can see this right here, that grilled pineapple.
You're going to do it with
And
a little honey?
I'm just going to do a little honey. I've griddled these, and I'm just going to drizzle it with some grilled honey, a little fresh Greek yogurt on the side. And let me tell you something. You want to talk about something that's
Okay.
satisfying, sweet, and good for you? You got it right there. I'm going to go in with you. Isn't that fantastic?
And just a little smoky thanks to that grill pan. Chef, you're coming up later with your cookbook for cast iron?
Yes, and my
Dutch
Dutch
oven,
oven.
which is really 2 pans in one when you look at the grill pan lid. We're going to talk about that as well. In the meantime, Mary's going to enlighten us about blueberries and where they're grown.
Thank you so much. Well, remember earlier we were asking you which state is the largest producer of blueberries, Maine, California, Georgia, or Virginia? The answer, according to HuffingtonPost.com, is Maine. They said that Maine produces more blueberries than anywhere else in the world, harvesting 91.1 million pounds per year. Now, my mom and dad are both from the state of Maine, and my dad would tell you that he is responsible for eating at least 11 million pounds of said blueberries. Now, David, I love blueberries, but I also love some smacks.
Ooh, this is a good kind of smack, Mary. This is a Honeybell smack from California. Now, you'll remember we have already gone through all of the Florida Honeybells earlier in the season. Alan Cushman is back with us, and he brings us gorgeous Honeybell smacks. A little smaller. I like to call them snack sizes.
And lip smacking
And
good.
lip smacking good, and all grown in California. This is Alan Cushman, who for how many years have been bringing these to QVC?
19 years.
19 years. Elbow shake,
I was
sir.
Just a boy.
You were just a wee thing of 20 when you started. Hey, but this is what's amazing. You're going to love these because they're grown in California only in the month of February. You're going to get a beautiful looking fruit, but also a juicy, sweet, and very slightly tart experience here.
Which is a very happy thing because it adds a little element that just is delicious.
Now, this is our only order of the year. 2 shipments on auto delivery. If you decide you're going to go with immediate ship only, that's fine. Do auto delivery, you'll get your shipment now, and then in February of 2021 will be your next shipment, but you'll be locking in this year's price.
Yes.
Okay, let's get busy squeeze. Oh, well.
We
Don't
know
blink
that
because you might wear it.
we know that familiar juiciness, don't we?
We might ought to get a bigger bowl next time. My word, look at this. This is crazy juicy.
And
Not to mention delicious and loaded with vitamin C.
and sweet and that indescribable flavor that Honeybell has that you can't find anywhere else.
Wow, check that out. We'll just keep squeezing and show you the really, really beautiful results with this great Honeybell Smacks. 7 or 14 pounds, and we are much more limited in the 14-pound choice. Mr. Cushman, as you finish squeezing there, and I will be happy to polish off that glass for you here shortly.
Okay.
Do want to show you what you're shopping for. Either 7 pounds or 14 pounds. Now, this is packaged by weight. So your 7-pound will yield you between 14 and 16 pieces of fruit.
Indeed.
And your 14-pound will yield you 28 to 32 pieces of fruit. It's also important to know that we're going to do this with free shipping and handling, 3 easy payments, and we're going to ship these out immediately. These are coming in season. Actually, I believe they're shipping out immediately, aren't they? Yeah, because it's almost February.
Yes.
Yeah, we're real close to the beginning of the month. So this is what it's all about. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Mr. Cushman, that is looking awfully good over there.
You'll have to try it.
Well, you know what? I think I will.
And you know something? I'll just move this right here. Isn't that?
That's perfect. That is what I look forward to every time this year. It makes me so happy. It makes me do the happy dance. There it is. Come on. That's what it's all about. This is remarkable. You know, a lot of folks are wondering what a honey bell is. This will give everyone a really important look at how this all came to be.
Okay. And so in the 1890s, they attempted to cross over and over and over two varieties, a Dancy Tangerine and a Dunkin' Grapefruit.
Okay.
That's not what either one of these are, but they represent it. These two varieties are almost extinct. But one day, after dozens and dozens of tries, a little tiny bud appeared on the blossom when the blossom fell. And it grew and grew and grew, and 9 months later, what appeared was this little fruit right here.
With a little notch on the top that made it look like a
A
bell.
bell. And my father coined that name Honey Bell.
Because it looked like a bell and was sweet as honey.
Sweet as honey.
A honey bell. Now these are honey bell smacks. They're lip smacking good. They're also a great snack size. They're a bit smaller than the other honey bells that you've ordered from Florida. These come from California. They only harvest at this time of year and through the month of February, and then we're done. 600 sets are now gone. You may choose a 7 or a 14-pound box. If you want that 14-pound box, I have 2,100 remaining. And the 7-pound is very popular. Mr. Cushman, we need to remind everyone, and we'll put that little banner back up on the graphic here in a moment, only order of the year. If we sell out of this today, this is it.
Yes, yes.
There won't be any more Honey Bell Smacks from California if we sell these out today. We were only able to get our hands on a certain quantity, and when that quantity is done, we're done with these Honey Bell Smacks from California. Now, if you're wondering, can you peel it like a traditional orange? The answer is absolutely yes, you can.
Well, I just started this just right. It peels right off. I mean, you'll be so delighted.
You know what I find also? Little or no seeds in this.
Oh, there are no seeds. You won't find any seeds. Sorry, no
When
seeds.
I drank that Honey Bell juice a moment ago, not a seed in the glass.
No, you won't find one.
Not a single one. And this is the kind of snack that you want to leave in the fridge. I love to eat these cold.
You know, put a half a dozen in the crisper. You don't have to, but it's so much sweeter and nicer when you get them a little cold.
It's like a Honey Bell waterfall in your mouth. I want to go in a waterfall of Honey Bell juice. I don't believe I would ever get out of the water. Oh, my word. This is crazy. How many are gone now? Over 1,000 of these are gone now, Mr. Cushman. And we love the fact that these are beautifully done. Now, one thing that I want you all to be aware of when you receive your product at home, when you get that box at home, you're going to see a Harry and David logo. Help everyone understand your relationship with Harry and David.
Yes, it's a very happy thing. A few years ago, Harry and David and Cushman joined forces, and now we're just one big happy family. Yep.
So if you get a box that says Harry and David on it, rest assured it's the same Honey Bell Smacks you're looking at right now.
That's exactly right. And you know, I squeeze them and all the juice is splashing everywhere. I would never do that at home and waste all that juice, but it's part of the fun of getting Honey Bells. It's a fun experience. I like to take and make little smiles, whoops, like this. And just cut this down a little bit like this.
Yeah.
And on the other side. And it makes a little handle.
But don't blink. Oh, you blinked.
And that's what they're meant for. I got juice running down my chin. You know what? If you're a very, very neat person and you want juice running down your chin or off the end of your elbow, Honey Bells might not be for you, but they are for me.
What I find is that I hang over the sink, and when I juice these, I juice them, I use a bigger bowl around the container that I'm juicing in, so I don't miss any of those. Now, you heard Mr. Cushman say that no seeds. You might find a seed or two here or there, but it's very unlikely you're going to see many seeds in this. I believe there are a couple floating in the glass here, so I wanted to mention that. You might see one or two, but you're not going to see many. And the best part of all, juicy, delightful, delicious, bright, gorgeous orange fruit These are Honeybell Smacks and only order of the year. Now let me update you on the choices. And over 1,600 have now been ordered. Now your 7-pound box is very popular. In this 7-pound box, you're going to receive 14 to 16 pieces of fruit. If you go with the 14-pound assortment, you're looking at 28 to 32 pieces of fruit. I have 1,900 left in the 14-pound. And when that's gone, it's gone for the year. This is our only order of the year, Mr. Cushman. How about that? All right. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We are very, very busy. $35 for that 7-pound box, $65 for the 14-pound box, and now 2,000 sets are gone. What we brought in for In the Kitchen with David is all we're going to have for the whole year. So if you want these, you want to get them now. Now is the time to do that.
And lots of folks say, well, you know, I'm afraid to get the big box. Yeah, how long will they last? They won't last very long because folks will just eat them right up. Let me show you a little thing. You know, I squeeze them and the juice goes everywhere, but if we can come right down on this.
Yeah, we'll come and get a close-up of this.
Yeah.
Hang on. There we go.
There we go. The juice is contained in tiny little sacks, hundreds and hundreds of tiny little sacks.
And you know what, guys, if we can, I would come in just a little bit closer, if possible, because what's going to happen here is you're going to get this tremendous amount of juice. There are thousands of little pockets in each one of those sections of the Honeybell.
And they're delicate and very fragile.
So as you begin to squeeze and we hold on that shot, look what happens. It turns into a waterfall of juice. Isn't that gorgeous? And the more you squeeze, the more it gives. You're never going to squeeze these and wonder where the juice is because it's probably going to be running down your arm and onto the floor if you're not careful. 2,500 sets are now gone. We are looking at our only order of the year. Mr. Cushman, we're going to invite everyone to stay on the line, but these are super popular, going very quickly, and it is always a pleasure, sir, to have you back.
Thank you.
How about an elbow shake?
All right.
There we go, since we're both a little juicy. All right, we're going to check in with Mary, who I think has a flatware story for you.
I sure do. You know what, coming up in the Kitchen with David today, we have a Lennox 50-piece flatware set that comes in 2 patterns, Shelby and Shelby Tumbled, which I do believe was my nickname for a little bit in college. I digress. But this is a one-time only, and you do not want to miss this price because our one-time only price is less than $100. But at Lennox.com, this same set was selling for $450. So heritage of the name Lennox, yes. 2 patterns to choose from, yes. Huge value in the show, absolutely. But the price is gone at the end of the show. So don't miss out on that great flatware set because you know what? It's time to refresh the tabletop, David.
Well, and you know what? Something that goes very nicely on the tabletop is the mug.
It is. Oh, this is a lot less than we had before.
We have only 1 color remaining. Now, many of you will remember the original mugs we brought you before Christmas, a set of 2 that had In the Kitchen with David on one side and Happy Dance on the other.
So cute.
Same is true here today. You're also going to see a bit of a little ombre pattern here with a darker portion at the bottom and then it's lighter up top. You told us overwhelmingly you wanted a bigger mug. Those mugs are 16 ounces.
Okay.
These are 18.
I see.
So they're bigger. They're also going to include my signature of my first name on the bottom there. Now, I didn't sign each mug. I signed my name once, and they reproduced the signature on the bottom, making these a special edition. Now, we brought in 3,400 sets of mugs for the show today, and only green remains, and 350. You will get a gift box with each one of your mugs. Just to show you the difference between the 2 mugs, this is the one that we offered before Christmas, which is now sold out. And this is the new mug. Let me move it here so you can see the difference.
Okay.
See the difference in size? So very definitely, these are bigger. You told us you wanted bigger mugs. We brought in 3,400 really as a test.
Sure.
To give you an idea of, Ed, thank you. To give you an idea of what these bigger ones will be like, see what you think, how much you like it. It seems like you like it a lot.
We don't just like it a lot, we love it.
What are our friends in the chat saying?
Loving the size, loving the fact that I can get my whole hand into the handle, and we're already asking for other colors. We'd love to see some pink, maybe, if there is a reorder in the future.
Well, it had to be a darker pink so the logo would show up.
Yes.
Yeah.
But everybody loves already, and folks are picking up more than 1.
Brown as well, I'm hearing. Brown.
Brown.
How many left in the green now, Sean? 250 in this green. If you're on the line, stay there. These are very, very popular, and we're going to work with our buyers to see about getting some more of these in. It may be a few months before we can get them back in, so just bear with us on that. In the meantime, we're going to go back over and talk flatware.
You know what? Earlier you were talking trash, and then you were talking smack.
Oh! I was!
Now let's talk some jewelry.
Let's talk about jewelry for the tabletop. Ellie King is joining us from Lennox. Hi, Angel.
Hi, David.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Ellie is a busy wife and mom. She has 3 boys at home, plus a dog.
2 dogs.
2 dogs and a husband.
One's a puppy, yes.
Yeah. Are both dogs boys?
Yes, everybody. I'm outnumbered.
Honey, there's a testosterone overload at your house. Oh, my word. But you know what? You know who runs the roost? Thank you. All right, so let's talk to you about this beautiful flatware. First of all, tell us about Lennox.
I'd love to. Lennox has been around since 1889. We have presidents who have chosen Lennox dinnerware for the White House. We have pieces in the Smithsonian. My grandmother and my mother both use Lennox. Has a nice, rich history.
Well, this is really exciting, and I think for the very first time in my memory at least, we have done this unique finish we're going to show you today. Now, there are 2 choices. You can go with the Shelby in the high gloss shiny finish.
Right.
Or you can go with the one that is shabby chic. We call it Shelby Tumbled.
That's right, because yes. I'm glad you said shabby chic. We chose this because we've noticed that farmhouse rustic look is really hot in the trend setting for home decor. You see it even in the clothing. So we thought, let's try this Shelby Tumbled.
And here is a whole place setting in the Shelby Tumbled. So when you see this, it has a bit more of a distressed look to it. It looks like something that is a bit more vintage, and that's by design.
Yes.
So it's important to know when you get these at home, no one else has used them. No, it just means that they look well loved.
Absolutely.
And that's important. Let's go through what's in service for 8. This is a service for 8 people. There are a total of 50 pieces here with 2 serving pieces. Would you mind taking us through?
I would love to. I'll start right down here with the forks. You're getting 8 of your dinner forks, which is your little bit larger everyday fork. Up above that, you're getting 8 of your salad or dessert forks. Right down the center, you're getting 8 of your everyday knives. You can use these for your buttering your toast or jelly. You can use them also for cutting through meat or potatoes. Right here, you're getting 8 of your plate spoons. This spoon is great for soup or cereal. It has a little bit larger bowl. Up above that, you're getting 8 of your teaspoons. I always talk about the teaspoon gets used so much in my house. This is what I throw in my boys' lunch boxes for their applesauce and their pudding. And then right up here, oh, I
love these. These are either iced tea or parfait spoons.
Yes.
They're perfect for that. They're also nice to get into that little small jar or bottle of Chinese mustard, which I love so much. And then we have 2 serving pieces, and these are larger hostess pieces, right?
That's right. This is your meat fork and then your serving spoon. These 2 pieces I use every evening when serving dinner.
Let's remind you that both patterns are the same, but the treatment is different. The first one is the shiny, glossy, the way you're used to buying flatware at QVC from Lennox.
Absolutely.
The other is called Shelby Tumbled. It's that shabby chic look. It's been tumbled actually with real pebbles inside to give it more of a antiqued or vintage look. Now, if you want the shiny Shelby, I have 1,700. If you want Shelby Tumbled, fewer than 1,200. Price goes away at the end of the show. Now, when does this show end? At 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're less than 2 hours away from the official end of this show. Now, I'm with you until 4. I have an hour of the Scott Brothers Today Special Value at 3. But it's important to know that if you want this price will expire at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, which is now an hour and 57 minutes from now. Now, there's the tumbled on our table, and it really, really looks so great.
I love it on this table. So notice we have this on a distressed wood table. You can see everything around this looks very rustic, very farmhouse. And this is why we've designed the Shelby Tumble. For those of you that have more of a rustic look, the farmhouse look. My house, David, I don't know if you know this, I live on over 7 acres.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We've got a farmhouse. The Shelby Tumbled looked great.
I do know you got a house full of boys.
That's why we have such a big yard.
Yeah, so this is what's going to be important for you. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Do you know how much this same set costs at Lennox.com?
I do.
Hold on, buckle up, kids. Strap it in. $450 is what you'd pay at Lennox.com for this. We are $350 and 2 pennies less. We're $99 and change on this. Don't miss out on this. I will encourage you to remember that one of these is Shelby High Gloss Shiny. But let's bring our cameras in over here because I think that maybe that little shot earlier does not exactly show it off as well as this live shot will. Let's grab.
Does that help putting that?
I tell you what, grab me this spoon.
Okay.
There we go.
That's a great idea. Now you can really tell the difference.
Now you can really see the difference.
Yes.
This is the Shelby that has been untouched. This is the one that has been tumbled to make it look more shabby chic. This is the kind of thing that you might find if you went out antiquing.
Absolutely.
Or if you went into an estate sale and perhaps found a beautiful, older, worn set of flatware that's been well loved and used, right?
Yes.
So this is the kind of look in Shelby tumbled. This is Shelby untumbled. We'll take a look at our shot again of the two patterns, just so that you can see again a close-up. And you're going to order whichever one you like, but let me encourage you to remember that price does go away end of show, not day.
Wow.
So that means at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or more specifically 2:59 p.m. Eastern Time, that price will be done.
Wow.
This is why you want to get yours now and get it while the getting is good. Now, of course, it could happen. It could go earlier if it sells out.
Right.
And if that happens, then we just pack it up and we send it out. So this is what it's all about. Get yours now while the getting is good. So nice to have matching pieces. But I hope folks will look at this and say, I want this to be my everyday flatware.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you brought that up because with stainless steel 1810, it means it can be used for every day. You can use it hard. You can put it in the dishwasher over and over again. It won't lose that luster and shine. It has a nice weight to it. It is meant to be used and loved. That is why I throw my pieces inside my boys' lunch boxes. Some people laugh at me. They're like, oh, your kids get, you know, a ham sandwich, applesauce, and a piece of Lennox? And I'm like, well, I'm not nervous about it because I know the strength and the durability of the Lennox flatware. And thank goodness they're responsible and bring the pieces back home.
1810 stainless steel.
It's the best you can get.
This is not a joke. This is sturdy, sturdy flatware. Also goes into your dishwasher beautifully for easy cleanup.
Absolutely.
So this is the kind of flatware you're going to live with, love, and use. Oh, look at us in the spoon.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
See us in the spoon? It's
That's
like
at 10% nickel.
like a funhouse mirror. All right, so all this is happening for you at a really great price today. If you want the Shelby, I have 1,600 remaining. If you want the Shelby tumbled, only 1,100 to go around. Remember, this price will expire at 2:59 p.m. Eastern Time today. So that's less than 2 hours from now. Get yours, as I love to say, while the getting is good, so you can enjoy this on our Maximum Easy Pay. Getting this home allows you now to really serve with all your pieces matching, and you feel very comfortable and confident that your table is pulled together.
Absolutely.
If you wouldn't mind, walk us through the entire set.
I'd love to. So right down here, we'll start with our forks. You're getting 8 of your dinner forks. That's your little bit larger fork. You're getting 8 of your salad or dessert forks. Right down the center, you're getting 8 of your dinner knives. You're also getting 8 of your play spoons. That's a little bit bigger bowl, so you could use this for soup or for cereal. Up above that, these are the ones I put in the boys' lunchbox. You're getting 8 teaspoons. Great for applesauce, pudding, fruit salad. And then up here, you're getting 8 of the long-handled beverage spoons. And David told you all the great ways to use this. Parfait, mixing drinks, getting the mustard out of your jar. And then you're getting 2 serving pieces, which I love. These are my favorite serving pieces, the meat fork and the serving spoon. I use these every single night with dinner.
Well, and these are probably the 2 most called on pieces when you think about whether you're serving maybe vegetables out of a bowl.
Absolutely.
And some kind of protein off of a plate, whether it be pork chops, steaks, burgers, whatever you might be cooking, right? So this is what it's all about. Realizing you've got 2 great patterns, well actually 1 great pattern and 2 different finishes, I think is the best way to describe this. One time only price means it will expire at the end of the show in which it's presented, which means at the end of In the Kitchen with David today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, less than 2 hours away, this will all be done and go the way of the wind. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Goes easily into your dishwasher. This is also 1810 stainless steel, but it's also continental sizing.
Yes, absolutely. And real quick, I can show you. With this older knife, you can see the difference. Look at this. Look how short the little diner knife is. Next to that is the Lennox 1810, and that shows you how continental sizing looks. And I love this, isn't it? It's more comfortable. It's easier to use.
It's got a nice heft to it as well.
Yes, it does.
Really beautiful flatware. Service for 50 total pieces. Get yours while the getting is good. Ellie, be thankful for boys. They take good care of their mothers.
Oh, I love hearing
It's all
that.
true, all true.
Yay.
Hey, let's check, let's give you an update. Our In the Kitchen with David special edition mugs are gone. So clearly you're telling us you love that bigger size and you like all the things that we've done there, and and please share with Mary any additional colors you'd like to see, because when we reorder these, we'd like to bring you in some additional colors that you might like.
Oh, I love that.
What was that, Mary? Are you making a list?
I am.
Perfect. Perfect. Mary's got a list going, so be sure and share with her. Just remember, the logo will be white, so you want to make sure that we don't go too light in our coloration.
That makes sense.
And our designers will help us with that as well.
How about coral? Wouldn't that be pretty?
Coral, like a darker coral.
Yes.
Really nice. Nice for spring.
Right?
I just don't know if we're going to have them back by spring, so we'll have to check. All right.
Maybe pumpkin then. Right?
Spice.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice lattes.
Hello.
This is Lisa Lasorte. I'm sorry. We're just over chatting. All right. Lisa Lasorte is here from Temptations, and she works right alongside with Tara.
How are you?
Great to have you with us. And this is a clearance priced set, I should say.
Yeah.
There is no reorder on this. When this is gone, it is gone for good. And not only are you going to get 6 pieces in this baker set, you're also going to get Tara's tasty and tempting recipes. There are how many?
75 recipes.
75 recipes, all designed for these bakers.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So walk us through the set.
Sure. So here, this is going to be that workhorse in their set. We've never done this before. 13 by 9 squoval. If you say, what's a squoval? It's a soft square oval that fits all of your recipes because it has great depth, it has great length, and it has those helper handles on the side. I'm showing you that beautiful floral lace blue with all the engraving and all the hand painting. Then you're going to get our deep dish lidded. It can be a lid for the baker, so you can do double duty cooking. It could be a trivet underneath, a cookie sheet, a serving platter, a cutting board. So it's your 5-in-1 piece. Then something we've never done before, David, the divided dish lidded. I love this because you can literally customize, whether this is for your TV dinner, if you will, 3 different vegetables for maybe crudité, it's perfect. Then 2 12-ounce ramekins that you have never seen this size before. Each one comes with a snap-on storage cover, and you mentioned it, 75 recipes curated for this set. It's a cookbook that comes with it. It's amazing.
And it's really remarkable because all of those are designed to work into your vessels that we're going to offer you in the set. Now, if you're wondering how this value breaks down, wonder no more. Here's a quick look at it and a breakdown for you. If you were to go to retail to put this same set together, you're looking at $104.04. We're going to do all this for you today at a really, really great savings because it's clearance price. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. This is $104.04. Bring this back. Yeah, I just bumped the camera with the monitors. All right, there we are. So what we're talking about is an opportunity for you to save $59.08.
Wow.
How about that? Now, this is K49077. Let's also encourage everyone to pick up their colors. We have those in the smaller ramekins.
We do.
Just simply because we couldn't get all these full sets out here on the table, right?
That's exactly right.
So
yes.
let's go through here. We've got a few. Oh, the blue. I'm sorry, the blue. Very popular.
Got it.
Okay, from there we're going to go into green floral lace. And beneath that is festive, is that right?
Yeah, floral lace festive with the snowflake.
Okay, then we've got it for you in floral lace and spice. That's eggplant, I believe.
It is.
Here is your red and your cranberry in floral lace. This is chocolate.
Chocolate.
And black.
Love that toile.
And then this is your light blue. Old World is much more limited. In the confetti, 3 dozen remaining. Here's your blue, 750 left. Brown, 300. Black, 900. Red, 500. Cranberry, 1100. Spice, 600. Here's your eggplant, 700. The green, 800. Harvest, 350. And poinsettia, about 2,100 in the poinsettia. These are not being reordered, they're being retired.
That's right, but we're not retiring the shape of the squoval. We still have more to come.
Just this set.
Just this set, exactly.
Just this set.
And what a great way to try Temptations if you've never tried it.
Can I just update you real quickly? Confetti has now sold out.
Oh, wow.
Here we go, guys.
Got it.
David, here's what we love about it, right? The fact that you can do double duty cooking. So you can bake in the bottom and the top at the same time. Oven safe, thank you, my friend, up to 500 degrees. Microwave safe, refrigerator safe, freezer safe. I love that I drop it right into this rack, and that's what we call the temptation system. Look at that divided lid that we talked about right there. So I can do my shishito peppers. Do you like those?
I do.
Me too. Asparagus, and how about some sweet potatoes right there? But this is, are you ready? This is mac and cheese.
Yes.
We're making it healthy for you. Kale and tomatoes.
Oh.
Oh, right, but don't worry, because we didn't forget about the bacon for you.
Well, there you go.
There you go, right? That's where the ramekins are just so useful. But look at this, naturally non-stick, so literally. Pull it from the side.
How about that?
No
I like
worries.
to say, if you can pull it back and see the pattern on the bottom, that's some non-stick bakeware right there.
Yeah, right?
I love this. Don't miss out on your opportunity. We are getting very busy on our phone lines, remembering that this set is going away. This set not being reordered. Now,
That's
the
right.
swivel we're not doing away with, but this set won't be back. So
That's
if you're
right.
looking to pick this up today, again, walk us through what we're getting, and
Sure.
then we'll go through colors.
Exactly. This is going to replace that 13 by 9, the single most requested baker in the kitchen. I love the fact that it has great shape, it has great depth. Drop it into its own wrought iron rack, bring it right to the table.
Not to mention its own plastic storage cover.
Yeah, I love that. So you can prep in advance and then bring it out later. How about a divided lid? Think about how many times you grab for a platter or a serving tray. This is one of those seasonless pieces for you. Also that deep dish lid it, 2 12-ounce ramekins. This is really like a refresh for 2020, isn't it? Like bring something new in, and then a cookbook with 75 recipes, again, curated just for this set.
And gorgeous color photos.
Yes.
Lots of great ideas that you'll be able to utilize in this same set. Now, if you were to go to retail to buy separately all of these components, you'd be looking at $104.04. We're going to bring this in at almost $60 less today.
Amazing.
6 easy payments on your credit card. You should also know that there is no reorder on this. When they're gone for good. This particular set not being reordered. Now let's go through our colors if we can. This is blue floral lace, most popular. Green floral lace, and festive. Then I've got spice, eggplant, red, cranberry. Say it with me. Chocolate.
Yum.
And the black. And then I've got it in light blue. Now, if you want Old World, we're much more limited there. Here's Old World blue. 600 left. Brown. 300 left. Black. 900. Red. 500 cranberry. 1100 spice. 600. Here's your eggplant. 650 green. 800. This is harvest. 300 and finally poinsettia. Only 2,000 now to go around.
Wow.
We've sold over 1,200 just in this show.
Wow.
Now, this is on 6 easy payments. But if you were to apply for a Q card and get approved and make a purchase over $25, which this is, we're going to put a $40 credit on your QVC membership account.
Well, that sounds
How about $40? Could you use $40 toward a future purchase?
Of course you could.
I think that'd be a reason enough to apply. Join the over 1.2 million customers right now who currently hold a Q card.
Wow.
We do Q card promotions every single day on QVC.
Awesome. That's awesome. I'm going to run to the fridge, okay?
Okay, do that.
'Cause I
How
wanna
many are gone
show
now?
you. Yeah,
1,500 are now spoken for. I just want to thumb through this cookbook and see things like blueberry patch oatmeal bars, similar to what we're making today.
How about Black Forest cake? Because that's in there.
How about Black Forest cake? Honey-kissed goat cheese appetizers, buffalo wing bread bowl dip, beefed up French onion soup. Hello.
Love that.
Stuffed and glazed pork loin, roasted, baked shrimp in a creamy Parmesan sauce.
Yum.
Yankee Doodle mac and cheese.
Okay.
Any occasion potato casserole. Boy, that's good.
Yeah, amazing. And everything from doing your apps to your desserts to your entrees. Now you can actually prep right in here, bring it right to the table, bake it right in here. You start to see why this is one dish cooking. Then our divided lid, we did cookies, we did cupcakes. In our 2 ramekins, we did some nice cobbler, a little bit of brownies, and then, okay, yum, a nice deep dish cookie bar right there.
That's so great. Hey, can I tell you that we are saving you with this buy today at the low clearance price. We're saving you over $59.
Wow.
$59 on sale is what you're saving.
Yeah, and you know, we are retiring this. We're bringing back the Squoval, but this set is going to be retired.
Yeah. 2,000 of these are now gone. Everybody's loving the great clearance price on this. You're also loving the easy pay. You're loving the fact that we're able to include 75 recipes in that cookbook. I believe it's 75, isn't it?
75 recipes. And they're Tara's family recipes. That's what makes it so great, because this is what her mom, Gail, worked on as well. It's a family tradition here.
And that's perfect. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We are very, very busy with over 2,000 of these gone. You're also going to love that great clearance pricing, but when they're gone for good. Now, Temptations is retiring this set, not the Squoval.
That's right.
But the set is going away.
That's right.
So please use QVC.com and mobile apps right now, as we are very, very busy. Lisa Lasorte, let's do one more color tour.
You got it.
In Floral Lace, I've got it for you in the blue, the green, and the festive. Here's spice, eggplant, red, cranberry, chocolate, black, and light blue. Down below is Old World. Here's blue, brown, black, red, cranberry, spice, eggplant, green, poinsettia, and finally, harvest.
So pretty.
Now, Lisa, you're coming back a little later.
I am.
A couple more items, I believe.
And something brand new.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Snack attack.
That's right.
That was a clue, by the way. All right. Hey, it's time for now another step in our recipe. Blueberry oatmeal snack bars. I like to call these blueberry banana oatmeal snack bars. Yes, dear, come over.
I want to come see.
So we have already mashed.
I'll go this side.
We mashed.
Ooh.
Down south, we mashed.
It's not mashed, it's mashed.
We mashed. We mashed up the bananas, and we added in the honey, the vanilla, the light brown sugar, and something else.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold on, I'll look.
Oh, eggs.
Yeah, oh.
Eggs. Hello.
Yes.
And then we're going to add in oats to make it super fibrous. This is whole wheat flour.
Good texture in there.
Some baking powder, a little salt for balance, and some cinnamon,
Love cinnamon.
and pint of blueberries.
My mom calls them beebleberries.
Beebleberries?
Yeah, makes no sense. We just play with words.
All right, so we're gonna give these a stir, but what I want you to do is be careful when you're combining these ingredients. I don't want you crushing your blueberries. Don't crush the berries.
Don't mash the berries.
Don't mash the berries. Just get them in here and get all of that powder absorbed into the liquid.
Okay.
Making sure that it's nice and combined. See how it's coming together now nicely?
It looks good.
And it's kind of drinking up all that wet, making it a little easier. Now, this is going to be a pretty sticky dough, so use a spatula.
Okay.
As opposed to your fingers. I always say the two best tools in the kitchen are attached at the wrist.
They smell so good.
And then I'm going to get this into the baker. And we're going to pop these into the oven. Now, the key is when it comes out of the oven, Mary. You want to let this cool completely. If you do that, you'll get clean slices. If you don't do that, you'll get kind of mushy slices. They'll still taste as good, they just won't look as pretty.
Exactly.
And if you're looking for this recipe, search David's Recipes on QVC.com. If you're also following my YouTube series, Half Homemade, we just released this video a couple days ago.
Oh, good. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
You can actually watch me make it.
I'm sharing that link in our chat too, so if anybody's looking for it, you want to put that over here?
Please, thank you.
Stack it.
Search David's Recipes on QVC.com. That's how they look. And a lot of folks may be wondering, can they use other fruit? Absolutely.
Ooh.
If you preferred apples, I would probably cook those apples down a little bit if you're doing fresh apples.
Okay. Little raspberries.
Raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, all of it. Would be great in these.
Delicious.
Anything that pairs well with bananas, and strawberries pair particularly nice.
We're excited about this recipe, but we're also excited about the spring rolls that are coming up next.
They're coming up right now.
Already
from our friend
excited.
Carol Allen, who brings us the pot stickers. Now we're talking spring rolls. Did you bring me a napkin, darling?
I did.
Thank you.
You're
I'm probably
welcome.
going to need one for all the eating I'm about to do. Hey, we are super excited to welcome Carol Allen back. Carol is our magician in the freezer, making sure that we always have, you're going to see her in a moment. Hang on. There she is. And we're thrilled that you're back. Boy, it smells good over here.
I know, right?
Everything is pulled together and ready for entertaining when we've got Perfect Gourmet in our freezer. This is Perfect Gourmet's set of either 24 or 48 spring rolls. They're each 2 ounces. Now you're going to choose either the Reuben, which is the corned beef, Swiss cheese, and sauerkraut.
Good.
Correct?
Yes.
Then Philly cheesesteak.
Yep.
So you got your beef, you've got some mushroom in there. What else is in there?
A little bit green peppers, 2 cheeses.
Perfect.
Delicious.
And then spinach artichoke dip is just the way it sounds.
Yep.
Spinach artichoke, not dip, but spinach artichoke cookie dip. Inside this very thin, lovely spring roll wrapper.
Yep, all handmade.
Now, when these arrive, you're going to take them from frozen and pop them right into the oven or the air fryer. Is that right?
Exactly. Yep.
And then in just a few minutes, in fact, in the air fryer, it's only about 11 to 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's 10 to 12. I mean, it's super easy. A little spray of, the oil, and shake the basket if you have one that has the basket.
And preheat your air fryer to 375.
Yep.
If I put these in a sheet pan in a regular oven, how high?
15 to 17, 375. Again, I do a little oil, and instructions are on the box.
Yeah.
Super easy and delicious.
4 easy payments, ready to roll.
Yes.
We are in Philly. We should start with cheesesteak. Are these my tasters?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So we made them a lot bigger. We did a 2-ounce, and we did it for a reason. We wanted it to be maybe a substitute for dinner.
Or a heavier snack or an appetizer for a party.
Yeah, like if you're going to watch the football game, but look at the size of this. They're delicious.
Many times when I entertain, I invite folks over for heavy appetizers and cocktails at the dinner hour, but I say on the invitation, don't eat dinner before you come.
Perfect.
Because I'm going to do heavier appetizers,
Yes.
so when you crowd your plate with maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 of those different appetizers, that's dinner, right?
That is dinner. So it's the Philly cheesesteak that people love. It's the 2 different cheeses. It's the cheddar, the
Really
mozzarella.
good.
Isn't that delicious?
Yummy. Yum.
Guess
Oh,
what?
so good. What?
120 calories.
For the whole thing?
For the whole thing. For the
Wow.
whole thing. I
All right.
love that.
Delicious.
So this
Spinach artichoke.
Spinach artichoke. And what we did here was, go ahead and take one. We cut them open so that you can see this, so that you can make 2 appetizers quite
You know what
easily
these
out
are?
of this.
Crammed full of filling.
They are.
Crammed full.
And it's just spinach, it's artichoke, the 2 cheeses, it's the yellow cheddar, and then it has the mozzarella cheese. This one is 80 calories, it's 2 ounces, and again, we cut these just to show you how great they are.
I love spinach artichoke dip, and these are just lovely because you get a little extra crunch.
You get the crunch. So the spring roll is just a really fine wrapper that we roll
Yummy.
with the delicious fillings.
Real quick, and we're going to
Okay.
do the Reuben.
Okay.
You're going to choose 24 or 48 of these. Now, if you want Philly cheesesteak, 524 count, 348 count. And the Reuben, 524, 348. Then spinach artichoke, 424, and 100 in the 48. Now, you can do auto delivery, and we'll ship these every 90 days for a year.
Yes.
So if you decide to lock in the price, today would be the day to do that and lock it in with that great Easy Pay as well, 4 of them. All right, Reuben. Let's try the Reuben.
Okay, try the Reuben. So again, it's the Reuben that you love. It's got the Swiss cheese, it's got some light spices, the corned beef, and of course the sauerkraut.
I dipped it in a little whole grain mustard.
And we put the mustard sauces out here and the different sauces for dipping, but it is a Reuben, and it's 130 calories. I mean, a Reuben. Amy said to me, I don't even like Reubens, and I love these.
Okay, happy dance. There it is. Come on. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Girl, just when we thought you couldn't top yourself on those pot stickers, you
Thank
did.
But this is beautiful. So Jen, who styled for us today, look at this idea. She took, these are 24. She went ahead, she cooked them. She cut them in half and she put them on a pretty platter. Maybe you have Temptations, you can put them on your Temptation platter, but they're ready to go and they're delicious. And you know how some things like you think, hurry up, eat them, guest, hurry up and eat them. These eat well also at room temperature. So if you wanted to put them out a little earlier and maybe put a sauce in the middle, you could do that.
Now, would you ever deep fry these or are they not designed for that?
You could. We never did in the test kitchen what the cooking would be on that. You're really just trying to get the wrapper dark. I'm worried that you probably would get the wrapper dark before the inside got as hot as you wanted it to
If it was
be.
from frozen.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So better results are going to be in your oven or your air fryer.
Air fryer. Super easy.
And I'll tell you, these are remarkable. How long do they last in the freezer?
So they're going to last for a year. They come in a shrink wrap box, and then we did what we
Great.
do for like the restaurants and things, just a layer of paper, and then you go ahead. But they're all handmade, and I just
Can you
love
guess
them.
which one is most popular?
Well, I know we're in Philly, but I'm going to go with Reuben. No.
Nope. Spinach artichoke.
Darn, that was my next guess.
Spinach artichoke is the most popular. And I'll tell you, everybody loves a great spinach artichoke dip, and it's basically a crispy, crunchy spring roll wrapper crammed full of spinach artichoke dip.
Yes.
And baked off in the oven. How can that be bad? You're also going to love the Philly cheesesteak because of all the great flavors that are there. That Reuben is surprisingly delicious.
Isn't it delicious?
I am not a huge fan of sauerkraut,
Okay.
and I don't find that the sauerkraut is the dominant flavor.
It doesn't overwhelm. It should all blend together. Like
I
besides,
think that's my issue with sauerkraut. Many times when I've had it, it overwhelms everything else on the
exactly.
plate.
So besides the fact that food should be like tasty, what we thought with these was it can be fun. So if you like to watch football and you're going to have some people over, you know, I figured it out. 1 potato chip's 10 calories. So you could eat 8 potato chips, or you could eat one of the 2-ounce spinach and artichoke spring rolls,
I
right?
think that'd be a lot more satisfying.
And they are so delicious.
Hey, let me update you on what we have available. And let's just do the 24 count because lots of people are making that choice today. In the Philly cheesesteak, 400 left. In the Reuben, 450 left. In the spinach artichoke, 280 left to go around. In the 48 count, cheesesteak, 250. Reuben, 250. And in the spinach artichoke, 2 dozen left.
Wow.
Everybody's going for that spinach artichoke. And here's what 48 looks like. Here's an entire 48 piece count. We wanted to give you that look too, so you could really eyeball what's happening here. These come in a bag, so we only take out what we need as we need?
They're coming in a box, and they're
Oh,
paper
box.
light. Yes.
Okay.
So you take out what you want. They're handmade, and the thing that I love about them, besides that they're quick and easy, that it's a twist on East meets West, is they're just delicious.
I know why you put them in a box.
Why?
Well, spring roll wrappers are a bit more delicate. You put them in a bag and they shatter.
Yes,
put
you
them
got
in a
it.
box, it protects them.
Yes, thank you.
You're so smart.
You're a smart man.
No, you are smart. All right, this is M67532. Spinach artichoke is now gone in the 48 count.
Enjoy.
And getting limited in the 24 count. In the meantime, we're going to check in with Mary, and she's going to let you know that there are a lot of ways to watch your favorite QVC shows on demand.
I tell you what, David, that is the truth. If you are a streamer, it's never been a better time to watch QVC, because if you have Roku or if you have Amazon Fire, you can find specific content from QVC already on your device. So check it out. We're going to show you specifically a little bit of a smattering from Roku today. So you can find episodes of In the Kitchen with David. You can find episodes of your favorite programming here at QVC, and you can also find them from HSN. The nice thing here is that it's very easy to see, very easy to read, very easy to navigate, but you can also find exclusive content to Roku right here. So if you don't have a Roku device and you're interested, you can look on QVC.com. You can ask me questions in the chat. David is ready to go. I do believe he might have had a little drink of water, wash down those spring rolls, but he's going to take you shopping in the kitchen.
We're about to show you a really phenomenal and versatile pan from our buddy Jeffrey Zakarian, or should I say Iron Chef Jeffrey Zakarian. Cast iron chef. Good to have you back, sir.
Wow, wow.
This is an amazing pan, and I'll tell you, today we've got it on clearance pricing, and you all are so lucky to be in the right place at the right time, because we are in the heart of winter, heart of comfort food season. This is going to be a 2-piece vessel. If you use this as one, you've got that great big 6-quart Dutch oven. The lid seals in all that flavor and all that moisture and all that heat, or the lid can be used separately as its own grill pan. This is an amazing value when you realize that at retail, we're looking at almost $130 for this set of 2 pieces. We're going to be $70 less, Chef, and with the free shipping, we're $77.51 less.
Yes, so I just want to show you that. Before we get started, I'm going to talk about the technology, but look at that baby. That's a chuck roast, and that's why we love it as chefs. Chefs sear. They need heat, they need heavy metal. This is cast iron.
But when we see sear, what are we looking at?
We're looking at color, the Maillard effect, that brown. You see that brown? That is love. That is caramel.
That's flavor.
That's flavor.
Flavor.
So we need that. How do you get that? Cast iron.
Yep.
Why cast iron? It is the best. It's the oldest technology. Combined with our new technology, we have put cast iron together with nonstick, and guess what? It's the real deal. Come and get it.
Yeah, this is no joke. This is cast iron that's nonstick.
Yeah, people get it. They say, is that really cast iron? It looks light. And then they get it and like, wow, it's the real thing.
Yeah, real deal.
Here's what's great. My whole set is sold so crazy. This is the culmination of my set of cast iron nonstick, because this is the daddy. This is the most versatile of any of them. Why? Because all the cast iron does everything. This, you can make pasta. I'm going to show you. You can make ribs, you can braise, you can bake, you can fry, you can make soups. This is the versatile one. Now, we got this second piece, so it's 2 pieces in one.
Right.
You get a baker's lid that, guess what? Look at these beautiful, beautiful steaks. I'm just doing a little filet mignon right here. And, you know, if you want to make a little steak sauce, you just go like that, and you can have a little beautiful There you go.
A little flambe.
A little flambe.
I was waiting on that.
Isn't that beautiful? So we have the ability to do sauteing and you get a steak. So you have 2 pans in one. It's kind of remarkable.
That smells like
Isn't that beautiful? And we have these right there. We're going to put them right here and watch.
Let them rest.
We're going to let them rest, and then some mushrooms in here. We're going to make a beautiful sauce. So
I was going to say, I hope we didn't waste that good liquid.
No, this is what chefs do. This is what professional kitchens do. All these
Chef,
recipes.
what are these little yellow
Those are little pleurots, mushrooms. You have some creminis.
They're
some
called
shiitake.
pleurots.
Yes, and some oyster mushrooms. You have a big mixture of them. They're really beautiful. A little bit of butter, and we're going to make the most beautiful sauce right in front of your eyes.
Now, Chef, will any more wine go in that?
You can put some red wine if you want, but basically this is a beautiful way you do a deglaze sauce. You get the juices from the steak.
What was the alcohol you used?
That was a little brandy.
I thought it smelled like
Doesn't that
brandy.
smell good? We'll have a little later, you and I.
Oh, fine. Sure.
Talk about versatility. I want to tell you.
I'll Uber home today. It'll be good.
Is versatility. Remember, all the saute pans I've been doing and all the cast iron, you can do, but now you can braise. Look at that, how beautiful that is.
And when you get this color, don't skip this step because you'll be skipping flavor. Not only does it look good, but it's going to taste even better.
That is
a chuck roast is not a terribly expensive cut of meat, but it is a very tough cut of meat.
That is our Yankee Pot Roast. I'm just putting my vegetables, my mirepoix.
And this Yankee Pot Roast, I believe, is one of the recipe cards?
Yes, we have the recipes too. Some beautiful stock.
And 8 recipe cards come with this. Wow. And Yankee Pot Roast, I'm going to pull this out, Chef, just so everyone can see it. This is Iron Chef Jeffrey Zakarian's recipe for Yankee Pot Roast, and you get it with the pan. So here's the photo, and then on the back is the entire recipe. So when you're ordering this today, you will receive this along with 7 more. If you want more great ideas for cast iron cooking, Chef Zakarian is presenting his cookbook.
Yes.
It's called The Dutch Oven.
The Dutch
cast iron Dutch oven.
Yes. So let's take a look at this, David. You see, so we've used this incredibly versatile. We've covered up this beautiful cast iron pot like this.
Which
and what
traps in
that
all
does,
that heat.
it cooks this beautiful convection cooking inside where everything sort of drips down and it's self-based.
Take a look here, some animation.
That's the magic of cast iron. That's the magic of a Dutch oven. It is named for that reason.
Here's what's happening inside.
So not only is that what happens, you get the magic of using the top. Who has a lid that you can cook on?
Right.
Nobody.
Everybody else has a lid that you have to find a place to put because there's dribbling water on the floor.
Absolutely. And you can see this came right out of the oven, and I want to show you what we're going to do. We're just going to put this here.
And Chef, as you do that, 400 of these pans are already gone.
We're going to look at that beautiful thing.
It's
Can
falling
you see
apart.
that?
Are you kidding?
It's
Where's
got
my fork?
It's got to fall apart. It's got to fall apart
I
because
love
that's
some Yankee pot roast.
And that's the love. That's what happens when you braise.
My
and
mother would make pot roast every
Look
other
at that.
Sunday. You know why? She got paid every other week.
So
we'd have pot roast on payday.
And well, let me tell you something, David. This is how Americans. This is how I grew up eating. Your mom would do something.
This is
your
Sunday
family,
dinner.
exactly.
Sunday dinner.
And let me tell you,
That's hot like lava. I'm going to let that go.
The next day was even better.
Well, there were never any leftovers at our house. Mom was feeding 3 hungry kids. Oh, my goodness.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Can
wait.
you see that? This is the most versatile of all the cast iron I sell.
This is textbook comfort food.
Yep.
It is cold outside. It is January. This is pot roast. My mother would make mayonnaise drop biscuits, and we'd sop up all the gravy.
You're kidding me.
Okay, Chef, I just tasted the pot roast. It melts in your mouth.
Okay, so I wanted to pour this out, and I wanted to just garnish for you. Watch this. This is how you garnish. Fresh herbs, fresh vegetables, fresh herbs, all that roasted flavor. And now we're going to do a really tough thing. We're going to clean this pot that's been in the oven for 3 hours at 350 degrees. 1, 2, 3. It's clean. How about that?
I'm sorry, I'm still reacting to your pot roast. So good. Yeah, that's impressive too. That pot roast is even more impressive.
You like that?
Oh my gosh, I like that a lot. Hey, can I tell you that Chef Zakarian's oil and vinegar, his olive oil, Greek olive oil, and Greek red wine vinegar, available as a separate purchase today. You see it on the screen right there. You're probably been asked about it. I've been cooking with this now for months. It's amazing. I'm about to run out. I need some refills. This is amazing. You're also going to get 8 of Chef's recipes. Overnight cinnamon rolls, game day turkey chili, huevos rancheros.
Rancheros.
My wife is from Buffalo Chicken Wings. That would be your wife.
She is.
Blueberry ginger oat crisp. Yum. Chicken sausage and bean casserole. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, this is pretty. Friendsgiving sweet potato casserole, but you don't have to wait for Friendsgiving. You have that any time of year. And here's the Yankee pot roast. Chef, that's some of the best pot roast I've had since my mother's.
Oh, you're very kind. So what do we have next? So as you remember, we have in our lid, we're cooking in the lid now, revolutionary. This is the lid.
The mushroom.
And it's non-stick, and guess what that means? It means it's going to clean up easy. And like I said before, we have all the rules of cast iron, right? The rules are no water, no tomatoes.
And no acid.
No acid, and you have to season it. Goodbye, rules.
That's where the rules go.
Those are the rules. Goodbye.
Done. No more rules. This is what's amazing about this, and you let those cook down, and they're beautiful.
A little salt and pepper, and let me tell you something. There is nothing like a fresh foraged wild mushroom, simply sautéed with a little fresh herbs, and
Chef,
that's what
over
we're doing.
1,000 of these are now gone.
Great.
You are saving $77.51. Guys, come over here and let me just show you what you're getting again. This is the first vessel. This vessel is 6-quart capacity. That's a pitiful fork, isn't it? There we go. There's a little cast iron action.
Bang that.
So here is your 6-quart Dutch oven, all with the nonstick cast iron. And here's your lid. Either use this as a lid or use it as a separate grill pan or a griddle pan. You could do grilled cheese sandwiches like this for lunch, quick pork chops for dinner, whatever you like. All this comes together with 8 recipe cards, and we're saving you over $77 delivered to your door with free shipping and handling, and also great clearance pricing and 6-pay. How many gone now? Over 1,400,
yeah,
Chef,
and
are
this
gone.
was what great. Remember, this is the most versatile of all of my line of cast iron nonstick. Because of this baby, 6 quarts, I'm frying chicken wings. Remember what it is soon? Is it big game day soon? I think someone told me
February the 2nd.
Okay, so we're gonna fry these beautiful chicken wings in here with a beautiful barbecue sauce.
About a week from today? Week from today.
And just because I was here and it's big game day, this is big game day chili, my turkey chili with my recipe.
Chef, I also see mac and cheese over here.
Oh, you want to try some mac and cheese? Let's have let's christen the mac and cheese.
I think we should.
Let's go. Look, now I want you to look inside. Can we get a camera
First
in
of
here?
all, I'm going to get a David-sized portion.
Yeah, okay.
And secondly, I'm going to get in here and dig this out so you can see that nothing's sticking.
Nothing's sticking. And this has been in the oven, just like imagine cheese in the oven and it doesn't stick.
As hot as a match.
It's hot as a match. You see that?
There we go.
So cheese in the oven and it doesn't stick.
Hot, hot, hot. All right,
I'm going to take right from here. This is how chefs eat. We eat right from the pot.
Please.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more
Why are you
satisfying.
sorry? I'm not sorry.
There's nothing more satisfying
Yum.
than mac cheese. And
The
we have
best.
our turkey day, our game day chili, and our 6-capacity quart. Look at that. I'm going to
And
give some of that.
Easy, quick cinnamon rolls.
Easy,
All these
quick
recipes
cinnamon
are
roll.
included.
This is in the top. Remember, it's in the top. This is cooking in the top of the baker's lid. So you get both of these pans. Sorry, I'm being messy, but that's the way I like my cinnamon rolls. Messy and warm.
All
And
right.
It stays warm into the table.
What we're going to do now, Chef, is head over and talk about your cookbook.
Yes.
Grab my cards. And this is in the cookbook corner. We haven't been in the cookbook corner in a while.
I know. Here we are. Look
Iron
at that.
Chef or Cast Iron Chef,
Cast Iron
Jeffrey Zakarian brings us a cast iron cooking cookbook with 70 recipes inside. It's called the Dutch Oven.
Yeah.
Now, uniquely designed for the piece we just presented.
We presented,
But
just
any Dutch oven you have in your kitchen.
any Dutch oven. You have a lot of things that you sell here in QVC that aren't mine, and that they work in. That's what the beauty of this cookbook is. This is a cookbook I made. By the way, you cannot get this in the store. This is designed I made it just for QVC.
Well, we've got it on for you, one more time, David, in English. We've got it for you at $19.95. 3 easy payments on your credit card. 300 books are already gone. Talk to us about tips and tricks for cast iron. Is it in the book?
It's in there. They're in the book, and really what's remarkable about this is there's so many tips and tricks. I didn't even want to start, but you just have to understand something. The reason why I made a cast iron Dutch oven book is because this baby here is so versatile, and it can do all of these things, but all of these recipes also work with stuff you might have at home that is not cast iron or Dutch oven. That's the baker.
What's in the
Oh,
book?
why don't we try that?
I have some back here.
Let's try that. Let's see what it is. A secret.
Oh, do I not have this back here? Oh, we're going right out of this.
Go right
Sorry.
in. Come on.
Okay.
Look at this.
I've got a bowl here, Chef.
Oh, man. Oh, it's mac and cheese.
Oh, that's what it is. Maybe that's why I
knew
was
it.
drawn to it. Let me get in here.
Not delicious.
Is
My
this the
gosh.
same mac and cheese we were eating a moment ago?
Yep.
Oh,
Not
wow.
delicious.
Delightful.
So, what's great about this book is these are 70 recipes, and I'm just going to read you some of the recipes so everybody at home can understand what's in here.
Wait.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
I'm on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's different from the mac and cheese you made me before.
It's a little spicier.
It's got a little kick to
A little
it.
kick to it, cayenne. So let's take a look at that. I'll show you the index here. You have dips, And then we go down to fried. Then we have Zakarian family favorites. These are I cook this all the time for my kids. Then we have roasted, braised, and baked vegetables and sweets. Remember, this can be done in any pot or casserole you might have at home, but I did them just for the customers at QVC that bought the Dutch oven.
Talk about hearty cooking. Talk to me about this.
Well, this is, listen, a game day, that could be game day as well. That's a vegetable barley bisque, which I mean there's no butter in there, no flour. It's thickened with the vegetables. And let me tell you something, when we're trying to eat healthy-ish, you serve that and your family would be so happy because they'll have everything they absolutely need in there.
If I had leftover pot roast, could I take some chunks of pot roast and put in this soup?
And that's what cooking...
And it's beef barley soup.
That's how families cook. You need to understand how to utilize so you don't waste. Most people are on a budget, right? So I thought very budget-minded when making this cookbook.
I'm tasting some great spices in there.
Great
Warm
spices. You can smell them. There's cayenne, there's cinnamon, which I love.
Cinnamon is
yes,
what I'm
because I'm
tasting.
Middle Eastern, we use cinnamon a lot, and cinnamon has been
tasting
shown to be
cinnamon.
very, very good for you.
Is this your Bolognaise?
That's my Bolognaise.
I went out for dinner with friends last night. I had Bolognaise with pepperdelle. It was so good. Served in a great big kind of tall bowl.
Yeah.
I put my whole face in it.
For me, a Bolognese is a memory. You know, you eat it and you're like, I have a Bolognese in my head. I want to have a pasta Bolognese, and I think about what it smells like.
Recipe's in the book.
The recipe's in the book.
And let that simmer low and slow for a while.
Low and slow, Dutch oven or not. That's what's great about this book. And remember, this is just for QVC. You can't get that at a bookstore.
Hello.
Oh yeah, what do we have here? Well, that's like, look at that's a little mini cast iron pot there. You just can dip in the graham crackers.
This is like a s'more dip.
It's
is that
a
right?
s'more, but the chocolate's on the bottom, and you take that cookie, David, and you just smear it.
And you just smear right in
there.
there.
You just pick it right in.
These are your braised beef short ribs?
Braised beef short ribs, again, another, look at the color of that sear. That's because of the Dutch oven cast iron. But again, this is a beautiful cookbook recipe.
I just realized you had Bolognese back here.
I have Bolognese back here.
Let me get in here.
We have all kinds of things. So
this is Chef's Bolognese.
Yeah, that's really delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I had this in the restaurant, put my whole face in that too.
Exactly. So,
all right, actually done. Chef, your cinnamon rolls?
Cinnamon rolls is one. So my Paca House rolls, as we like to say in Boston.
Your Paca House.
My Paca House.
Your Paca House rolls.
Mary's laughing, I know. She's always laughing at me because I say something.
Now, is this chicken Milanese?
Chicken Milanese. Chicken Milanese. Who doesn't like chicken Milanese? And again, remember, these recipes we did just for QVC, so you cannot find this book in the store. You can't go online and get it other than QVC.
Let's undo the book. Let's show the inside of the book.
Yeah, okay, so let me just whip through this here. You can see that's beautiful photographs. I love a photo with everything I have. Can you see that right there? There you go. I love a photo with everything. Opposing photo,
Who's that handsome gentleman right there?
So photo and recipe. I always like to be looking at the recipe and the photo at the same time. You know, sometimes cookbooks don't do that. Really important. And I have a whole, this is my favorite section right here. Zakarian family favorites.
Oh, Moroccan chickpea stew.
Yeah.
Nice.
Healthy.
Shrimp gumbo.
Yep. Look at that curry, look at this chilled corn soup with crab. Beautiful photos. And we really made an effort to make it so that it was as easy as possible. And the ingredients you can get, there's no fancy ingredients here, all stuff. Look at how beautiful that is.
Now, this book only available on QVC. Not only are you going to have the great recipes, but you're also going to have chefs' tips and tricks for how to work with and around cast iron.
Absolutely. Cast iron is the workhorse. Cast iron is everything.
You like that Yankee pot roast you saw Chef make a moment ago?
I think you did.
Ooh,
are you going to take
loved,
that home?
I wish.
We have a lot left over.
I think I'm going to
David.
have to fight the whole crew for it. But this is amazing. Look at that. How many books? 1,800 books are now gone. Yankee Pot Roast is here as well. 70 recipes inside.
So again, this is just for QVC. This is my love letter to QVC. We're going to have another one coming hopefully very soon. But this is what I love to do.
Your fluffy Paca House.
Yeah, your Paca. And you know what I did here, David? I put some salt. I'm going to rip one off. You see these? You just rip them off like that. How delicious they are.
No, it's a flake. That's a flake salt.
Yeah, it's a flake salt, a lot of butter. It's really yummy.
It's a yeast roll.
A yeast roll. So again, you have to understand that it's a whole gambit here of recipes.
Is that shepherd's pie?
That's shepherd's pie, and we have here a zucchini fritter.
Well, I'm going for the shepherd's pie first because I have a little sample.
Yeah.
Oh, now see, this is classic. Look at this. Now did you make yours with beef or lamb?
You can make a beef or lamb. This is beef.
This is beef.
Yeah.
And look at the great vegetables in there. That's just a classic comfort food again.
So we used to make this for, this is a recipe that I had when I worked a long time ago at Le Cirque in New York. And we used to do it for family meal. So I would cook for all the chefs. You know, every chef every day had to do family meal for the cook. So you each got a day.
Oh,
and I'd make lamb shepherd pie because you can make it, you can stretch it out and feed a family.
And if you're not sure your family will really dig lamb, you can do ground beef.
Ground beef,
Not a big
ground
deal at all.
turkey, whatever you want. And then we have these. These are great. Look at this.
I noticed your braised beef short ribs are back here too, and I can't let this moment pass.
We have a beautiful, look at this beautiful fritter here. This is a zucchini fritter with a little avocado mousse that goes with it. And I love fritters. It's one of my favorite things to do.
They're telling me I have to go, and I'm very sad about that.
Why is that? We just started.
Chef Zakarian, a great pleasure.
I'll see you later.
Thank you, buddy. And if you have not yet invested in his oil and vinegar, please do so. We have a very special show coming up tonight. And it's all about making smarter choices as you get into the new year. Here's a little sneak peek of what's happening later tonight on QVC. Check it out.
I love the new MyWW program because you get matched with a plan tailored to you. Whether you're a dine out or take out or veggie person, definitely not just veggie person. Bread lover or cheese lover. All you have to do is answer personal assessment questions and get scientifically matched with a proven weight loss plan. Find out which new customized plan can make losing weight easier for you.
Don't miss Weight Watchers Reimagined tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Take your sneaker style to the next level with these Reebok Classics, no matter where the day takes you. Snag yours starting Tuesday at midnight Eastern on QVC. Q-Card Easy Pay Perk. Have a Q-Card? Get 6 Easy Pays on everything you buy with your Q-Card. Don't have a Q-Card? Open a new Q-Card through this Sunday, make a purchase by the end of the month, and get a $40 QVC account credit. Now's a great time to get your Q-Card.
You're watching QVC.
Hey everybody, welcome back into In the Kitchen with David. I wanted to give you a sneak peek of something coming up in the show. We have an offer from St. Clair's. David's going to tell you all the details, but if you wanted to order early, that's actually a really good idea because it's 3 1.5-pound bags of chicken and dumplings, 1 1-pound bag of 3 cheese cornbread batter, and you also get a 2-pound pan of the beloved broccoli rice with cheddar topping. So if you're looking for 7 pounds of comfort food, tune in just a little bit. David, I hope you saved a little room for St. Clair's, and he's got something for you brand new today.
I'm going to wreck the St. Clair chicken and dumplings. I'm just going to wreck it.
Do you want me to come hold your apron?
Yeah, I'm going to, well, y'all going to have to hold me back is what y'all going to have to do. Hey, right now we've got something brand new from Temptations, and we're awfully excited that we can bring in the Snack Attack. These are snack containers, but they're made of glass. They come with airtight, watertight lids and all your favorite Temptations colors and patterns. Lisa Lasorte, who works right alongside Tara, is here. Nice to have you back.
Nice to see you and so excited.
Love to see you. This is so great because these are going to be versatile pieces that you'll use in a lot of different ways, but let's be very clear about the fact. Do we have a metal? Oh, here's a metal fork. You have that glass container, my dear.
Sure thing.
That boy's a glass.
I love that. Huge customer request, and we've never done it in this size before. It's in our classic pattern. So that means we mix our old world and our floral lace. This size is so great because it's 12 ounces. That's a cup and a half. So there's that beautiful old world and floral lace design, but here's what makes it so special. That airtight, watertight lid in the jewel tone right there. Listen to this, David. Did you hear that? That's pushing all the air out and keeping all the freshness in. What you're going to do is you're going to push that down. Look at the cute little finial that we do right there for our 5-dot flower. Then when you want to release it, I'm just going to give it a little tug right there and it comes off. But just to look closely, there's the magic right there, the airtight, watertight that we just can't do on stoneware.
Exactly. So all this comes together for you in your favorite color grouping. You will get 4 of whatever you order. We like to call this one, I believe, classic because it combines floral lace and the old world, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're going to begin here with the blue, and you're going to order these by lid color, but the pattern will also be repeated.
Yes.
On the container. Now, obviously, if these were full of some kind of food, you would see that pattern a little better than when they're empty.
There's the blue. Isn't that so pretty?
Actually, you know what? We'll show them against the white background. That makes perfect sense.
Great.
Our producer saw that. He's done this once or twice.
Oh, once or twice.
All right, here's the blue. Here's the green. 900 green. I've got it for you in, are we calling this one cranberry?
Yeah, that's a cranberry.
This is the red.
Yep.
Then this is eggplant. And finally, this is the black.
Yeah. And the
confetti.
confetti.
And you have confetti.
Yep, the confetti was what I showed out of the gate. Exactly.
We have 900 left in the confetti. Oh. Now, this glass can go into the oven up to what temperature?
500 degrees.
500 degrees.
Just like our stoneware.
Can it go into the broiler?
It can.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So definitely utilize this glass if you are thinking about maybe using that glass in your air fryer.
Sure.
You could do that as well.
Absolutely.
Anywhere where you've got an oven-safe material will work in some of these appliances that would take some kind of vessel.
I love it, and it's going to match back to all the stoneware that you've been collecting. So when we look at all the different ideas that we have, because it's oven safe to 500 degrees, because like you said, air fryer, microwave, I can now do a complete meal with portion control. Like I think when we get to January, we're like, all right, we got to like do it right this time, right?
Right.
12 ounces will allow you to bake right in here, a bread. How about individual meatloafs right there? I don't have to pull out my dinnerware. If I just want this to be my entire dinner, we did our green beans, and I'm going to run to the refrigerator and show you amazing salad.
Perfect. Now, individual portions are really great because now you've got a way to do individual meatloaves, mac and cheese, little individual bread loaves.
Yes.
Or if you're packing lunches,
yes,
you can take this with you to the office, and you can microwave in these as long as you pop the lid, right?
That's exactly right. You're not going to put the lid in the microwave, so you're just going to put that right into the microwave, whatever you want to heat up.
So this won't go in, even upside down, you don't want to put this
That's
in the microwave.
correct.
Okay.
That's correct. We don't want to do anything to interrupt that silicone seal right there. But here's what we love about it. Whether you want to do a dinner in it, whether you're doing appetizers, and now that perfect size of 12 ounces, look how great this looks. Matches back to the 6-piece baker set that we sold.
What might also be nice,
Tell
when I was
me.
on vacation back after Christmas, I went to a taco type restaurant.
Okay.
And one of the appetizers was queso fundido.
Oh, yum.
And it's this lovely baked cheese deliciousness.
Yum.
With all this salsa and all this goodness.
Yum.
And then you take, and so I think it had ground beef in it. And then you smear it on a flour tortilla and you roll it up and eat it.
That sounds awful.
Oh,
my
so
gosh,
good.
come on.
So I was thinking you could bake the queso fundido in there and
Right
then serve
in
it
there.
with your tortillas.
Yeah, this is just like our stoneware where you can literally, you can prep in here, you can bake in here, you can serve, and then you can store. So think about all these things like snacks. I think this is the perfect portion size. This was a customer request. It's just for you. Isn't this great? Little candies, little, I love this mix right here, don't you?
Yum. My mother makes a mix like that at Christmas every year.
Does she?
And so all this comes together for you if you're looking to bake and store some of your ingredients, keeping them fresher longer. Your light brown sugar doesn't turn into a brick.
That's exactly
when you put it in an
right.
airtight, watertight container.
Yeah, exactly right. And again, our glass has just been so popular because it matches back to what you've been collecting for 18 years, but it's so functional and versatile.
Let's go through colors again if we can and remind you you're getting 4 of whatever color that you order. And we're going to begin here with your confetti.
Yep.
And the confetti, I have 700 left in the confetti.
Wow.
Then we've got it for you in blue. From blue, we move over to green. Here is your cranberry. Don't forget the red. This one is eggplant. And finally, I have it for you here in the black. Dishwasher safe, lids and containers?
That's correct. I will put the lid on the top rack, if you will.
Yeah.
But remember, what's so special about this that we just can't do on stoneware is that silicone seal.
Great.
So we love the fact that it's not only beautiful, it's decorative with those jewel tone lids, but when I place this on, you can literally hear the air being pushed out and the freshness being kept. All you're going to do once you push it down, David, is literally just push that little finial right there, and that keeps it nice and fresh.
And what do we know to be true about air? Air is, while air is real important to us humans, it's the enemy of food.
Enemy of food, for
And
sure.
it can make that food go badly pretty quickly.
Yeah,
So when
exactly.
the absence of air, food tends to stay fresher longer, and that's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
These are brand spanking new today. They're $28.80. This is K49886. Miss Lisa, thank you so much as always. Good to see you.
I'm not
You're coming
leaving.
back with one more item.
One more item.
In the meantime, Mary is standing by with our buddy Rick Roman, and they've got a screaming good deal.
Oh, it's so true. David, thank you so much. Coming up, we have an all-clad 7-quart skillet, and Rick Roman and David are going to walk us through all the details of it. But this name very quickly became synonymous with high quality in the kitchen.
That's right.
I love the fact that you just dropped the salmon on there because that means lunch will be ready soon. But if you want to maximize your kitchen space, if you're not crazy about your stovetop, or if you just need to increase the real estate of stovetopage in your kitchen, this is an item for you. Now, you're not spending $226 $226 and change today, you're spending less than $150. Huge opportunity to shop today. Like I said, David and Rick are going to walk you through all the details, but right now, are you a big fan of St. Clair's?
Absolutely. Who doesn't like St. Clair's?
Everybody needs to stick around. David and Jimmy Stovall are going to show us an offering today that you cannot miss.
Okay. Y'all just hold on, because we're fitting to talk about chicken and dumplings. And these are not just any chicken and dumplings. These are from St. Clair in Memphis, Tennessee. And they also come along with some great side dishes, with some cornbread. This is a delicious, fantastic cold weather treat. Comfort food at its finest.
It is.
Jimmy Stovall, who is very good friends with Lauren Edmonds, is pinch hitting for her. She's celebrating a birthday this weekend.
She is. Happy birthday, Lauren. So I
Happy
thought I'd come up
birthday.
here. Always chicken and dumplings. That's an easy one.
And these are Southern style chicken and dumplings.
Yep.
These are not drop dumplings. These are rolled dumplings. And this is the kind of dumpling I was raised on.
Absolutely.
Soft, pillowy dumplings and a velvety, smooth chicken stew with bits of white and dark meat chicken. This is the way God intended this dish to be made.
Absolutely. David, you know, St. Clair, family-run business, and they use the absolute finest recipes, the finest ingredients, and you can taste it in every single bite. And these chicken and dumplings, you know, and you're a connoisseur of chicken and dumplings.
Oh, I am.
This is the very first item that Lauren came to QVC with probably 15 years ago.
And I sold it with her the first time she was on the air with it.
And it's still here. This is the same traditional hand-rolled dumpling. It absorbs that fantastic chicken broth and the white and dark meat. Unbelievable.
And they're pillowy soft. They draw in all that great chicken flavor. They're little bits of delightful dark and white meat chicken. You should also know that with 3 of these 1.5-pound bags of chicken and dumplings, you're also going to receive a bag of cornbread batter.
Absolutely. 3 cheese. So it's a whole meal combo.
And then a casserole, which is...
that's that broccoli, rice, and cheese with that cheddar topping on top.
Good.
So this right here, Lauren wanted to do an entire cold weather comfort food meal. And you've got your chicken and dumplings here. You've got this fantastic... They're broccoli, rice, and cheddar topped casserole. These are nice, big, huge broccoli florets. Look at how big this is. Look at that right there. This is where you know the St. Clair difference. There's no skimping. That is a huge floret of broccoli right there. It is cooked in this creamy, creamy cheese sauce, the rice, and then it's topped with more cheddar. So you've got your side, which is amazing. You've got your chicken and dumplings, and then look at this right here, David. This is the 3 cheese cornbread batter that you get. You get a pound of this too, and you just bake that up. It couldn't be easier. And look, I don't know about you, but I gotta have a little butter on my cornbread.
So here's the story, my friends. If you decide you want chicken and dumplings for dinner, this is how these come shipped to you.
Yep.
They're gonna come shipped in these frozen, rock hard frozen.
Yep.
1.5-pound bags. You get some simmering water going in a stock pot on the stove. You take this whole bag frozen and just ease it down into that water. As it begins to melt inside the bag will get limber and it will completely slide under the surface of the water. Let it simmer there until it's completely warmed through.
Yep, about 15, 20 minutes. That's right.
All you're doing is warming it. In the meantime, squeeze that cornbread batter, which also comes in a pouch.
Yep. Put that
into your cast iron.
Or you can do 6 big muffins or little mini muffins, however you want to do it.
And your broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole with a cheddar topping will take a bit longer to cook, but your instructions are right here.
And you can cook that straight from frozen as well.
Exactly, and just take this little lid off and pop it in the oven on a sheet pan.
That's right. I cover it with a little bit of foil to keep that cheese from burning. But let me show you how easy it is. So truly, and you know how long it takes to make chicken dumplings. In fact, I think I saw you.
I just made some last week.
The other day. Okay. So this right here, look how thin this is. It fits perfectly in your freezer. And you can see the big pillowy soft dumplings. You can see all the chicken in there. And this is the thing.
You guys, look at this.
All you have to do.
Look at this chunk. That's just a chunk of white meat chicken inside the chicken dumpling.
All you have to do is boil water. So if you can boil water, you can have chicken and dumplings, Southern home style, fantastic flavored chicken dumplings in about 15 or 20 minutes. And this is what it is.
Now, let me say real quickly. This is a one-time only, and you only have until end of show to get this price, which means about 58 minutes. You should also be aware that we have only 4,200 available.
Oh my gosh.
You can do auto delivery and keep a good thing coming. I believe it's every 90 days for one. But don't let this opportunity pass you by. Once that's nice and warm, you snip the end of the bag open and simply pour it into a serving bowl.
Look at this. Look at the pieces. Look at those big dumplings that have absorbed that fantastic chicken broth. The big pieces of white and dark meat chicken. You know, that dark meat's important because it gives it the flavor, and the big juicy pieces of white meat are in there too. Talk about true Southern comfort food without any of the work. Again, if you can boil water, you can make these chicken and dumplings.
And if you can turn on the oven, you can have
That's
this
right,
casserole.
the broccoli, rice, and cheese.
Hey, can I tell you we have how many left? Fewer than 4,000. This
Wow,
price
thank
will
you.
go away at end of show. You have less than an hour at this price. I will tell you also, sign up for auto delivery, because if you've never had this, you're going to love this so much. You're going to wish you had more of it on the way every 90 days. Use your Q card and you can put this on 6 easy payments today.
Wow.
So don't miss out on this opportunity. Sign up for a Q card, get approved, and we will give you $40 credit on your QVC membership account. So good day to open a Q card account if you haven't already. And if you already have a Q card, use it on this so you can increase your easy pay to 6. These chicken and dumplings are some of the best I've ever put in my mouth. And they are zero work. You turn on simmering water, pop the frozen bag of chicken and dumplings in there, and in 15, 20 minutes, you're sitting down to a piping hot bowl of this delightful comfort food. Now, I'm going after your chicken, or
Okay,
your,
look at the broccoli piece in there.
broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole. Here we
Again,
go. Let me
you're
get a bite
talking
of it.
about Southern staples, chicken dumplings, the broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole.
Yes.
That rice is cooked in the cheese sauce, and then it's topped with more cheddar. Lauren texted me earlier, and she said, you can't have too much cheese. And so you got 3 cheese in the cornbread. Now, this is not a sweet cornbread. This is a savory cornbread, like it's meant to be. My mama, she used to make a cheese cornbread.
Hold that for just a second.
Stretching out.
Happy dance, happy dance. You guys, this is so good. I'll do that.
Isn't that casserole great?
It's all
perfect
good.
combination.
Everything about this is delightful comfort food. And let's just break it down on a random Tuesday night and you're driving home from work. It is freezing cold outside. The kind that's so cold that it bites at your face when you get out of the car. You walk in the door and the first chorus you hear from the family is, "What's for dinner tonight?" And
exactly.
you're thinking, "Oh, beast, I didn't put anything out to thaw, and I don't want to go back out in that cold and go to the grocery store. And if we order pizza for the 3rd time this week, all the other mothers on the block are going to protest me." So then you realize, oh my gosh, I've got chicken and dumplings in the freezer. So you go to the freezer and you take out that rock hard bag of dumplings. No worries. Put a stock pot full of water on the stove, get it simmering. Pop this in there. In the meantime, squeeze your cornbread batter. Once you thaw it out, and if you need to thaw it out in a hurry, put it in a bowl of cold water.
Sure.
And then get it into the oven, and in no time at all, you're sitting down. You got enough time to make a quick salad and a glass or a pitcher of iced tea, and you're ready to roll. 3,200 of these, all I have left.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Don't miss out on this opportunity because these dumplings are amazing. I cut my teeth on chicken and dumplings. First time I had these, I had this incredible experience that I was 10 years old again, standing at my grandmother's apron, tugging on it, and she'd say, "Darling, Grandma's making," she called herself Mimi. She said, Mimi's making dumplings, darling, leave me alone. And she was rolling dumplings.
That's right.
And she was dropping them into that beautiful broth. Then she made her own chicken stock.
Absolutely. And there's no difference with this one. These are traditional rolled dumplings. And again, I think my favorite part, my mom used to make them for my dad on Saturday mornings during the wintertime. And to me, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of my dad sitting there actually in front of my mom might care that I say it, but in front of the TV with the TV tray, and she would bring out those chicken and dumplings that she had made. That was like Saturday morning lunchtime for him. And these are, I mean, just so fantastic. They warm you down all the way down. And again, all you have to do is be able to boil water.
My bowl is empty. I may have to go back to this bowl.
Okay.
Oh, this bowl has some left. Hey, you guys, how many are left now, Sean? Fewer than 2,800.
Oh my gosh,
and we have
thank you.
less than an hour on the price. That is if we make it that far. You're going to, let me come over here and show you again what you're getting.
Absolutely.
Because this pack up is amazing. You're getting 3 1.5-pound bags of chicken and dumplings. Follow me here to the side of the table. Take them rock hard frozen and put them in simmering water. In 15 minutes, they're done and you've got dinner.
Yep.
When I make dumplings, it takes me hours because I stew the chicken. Then I have to pull it off the bone. Then I have to roll my dumplings, and then I have to drop them into the broth, and they have to simmer
Absolutely,
simmer
to
forever.
absorb that flavor.
And this is your,
you
say three
that
cheese?
three cheese cornbread.
cornbread. And then this is 2 pounds of broccoli cheese rice casserole with an extra cheddar cheese on top. This is crazy delicious. Fewer than 2,600 remain.
David, let me
out of the, how many we started with, Sean? Out of the 4,600 we remain, we started with 2,600, all I have left.
Oh my gosh. David, I'm gonna show you this. We made this cornbread. We cut out the middle like this. Talk about a cornbread bowl, 3 cheese cornbread bowl. Put your chicken and dumplings right in the middle. David, right here. Talk about, look at that.
You know what? Next hour, I have the Scott Brothers Today's Special Value Bed. So I've carved up, and then I'm going to go take a nap at 3 o'clock.
That's right.
I'll let those good-looking twins take care of the show. I'm just going to sleep. This is M67513. Stay on the line for this. You only have until 2:59 p.m. Eastern Time to get the price, and then after that, the price goes up.
That's right.
Get yours while the getting is good. How many left, Sean? 2,500 left.
Wow,
All right,
thank you.
We're back in moments. We've got more in the kitchen coming your way, and some exciting things coming to QVC later tonight. Take a look.
Awesome. Thank you.
I love the new MyWW program because you get matched with a plan tailored to you. Whether you're a dine out or take out or veggie person, definitely not just veggie person. Bread lover or cheese lover. All you have to do is answer personal assessment questions and get scientifically matched with a proven weight loss plan. Find out which new customized plan can make losing weight easier for you.
Don't miss Weight Watchers Reimagined tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
So, on the next edition of Tuesday Vibes, I'll be with you for a big 3-hour shoe shopping with the first time ever a Reebok Today's Special Value. And then Sean has the premiere of Sunday Riley Skincare. Have you learned about that yet? It's like amazing. And then we have The Find with Sean Killinger, and that's with one of my favorite brands, Beauty Bio. They're introducing something new, but you know what else it is? My birthday! That's the next Tuesday Vibes on QVC.
We're going to move on now to an incredible appliance by one of the premier brands in the world. This is All-Clad. And we're about to show you a countertop electric skillet, non-stick, 7-quart capacity. This is going to be your best friend in the kitchen when you're cooking for a crowd, cooking for a busy family, don't want to heat up the stove. This is the way to go. This is an incredible deal, unbelievable value today. And when it's all said and done, this is All-Clad, my friends. We're super excited about this item. I will also tell you it's on 6 easy payments on your credit card, and we're going to save you over $76 on this purchase today. I think that probably got everybody's attention. Chef Rick Roman is back with us. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Always nice to have you back. Tell us about All-Clad.
You know, first of all, All-Clad, 1971, so it's 48 years and counting, the finest cookware and equipment for the professional and home cooks. And I tell you what, this skillet is unlike any skillet you've seen. It's a 7-quart capacity, so you've got all this great room to do stews, soups, full meals, but 1,800 watts, David. And what does that mean? That means fast, even heat up, okay? You don't have any of those hot spots that your traditional skillets give you or those cool spots. It will heat edge to edge, and you can do an entire meal and sear all your proteins. I just want you to take a look at this, David. Non-stick, so the food literally glides in the pan, and every single piece of salmon here, I want you to take a look. These are at the very edge of the pan. They're perfectly seared. So I'm doing my vegetable, my protein.
No hot and cold spots.
No hot and cold spots. That beautiful non-stick. And here's the other thing. I'm going to go right in the pan now. I'm going to put a little bit of wine in here.
So if you want to do a white wine reduction, you can do that right inside the pan.
Throw that in there. And here's my favorite part, okay? This has this gorgeous domed lid. So I can actually throw this glass lid on. Now it'll finish cooking in there. If you wanted to do a slow braise, I could actually turn the temperature down. But take a look at this, David, when I lift this up. This is a polished stainless steel. So if you wanted to put this out on a buffet server, it looks like a 5-star hotel. Okay?
I'm going to caution everyone, we have fewer than 1,200 of these to go around. It's already popular. At retail, this is $226.65.
Wow. Wow.
We're going to be $76.67 less. With fewer than 1,200 of these to go around, this is All-Clad. I believe you said since 1971?
1971.
Since 1971. Their headquarters are in Pennsylvania, right?
That's right, Cannonsburg.
Cannonsburg.
Yep.
So we're super excited that we can bring this piece to you with a 7-quart capacity. We're also excited, as I make my way over here, to talk to you about the fact that this is all controlled by a probe, Rick.
That's right.
And this probe is super easy to work with. It's got a dial on it. So you're going to dial up your temperature, whatever you need. Will this get hot enough to fry in?
This will get hot enough to fry in and sear and low enough to keep us warm on a warm setting. So you can go anywhere from 1.
And if I wanted to do braised beef short ribs, can I do them in here?
Absolutely. You'll sear them and then you put it in a nice simmer, nice and low and slow.
Now, you're going to want to wash this out in the sink because of its size, but do you know that if you want to take the probe out, you can put this in the dishwasher?
I can't believe it. It's unbelievable.
I mean, if it fits in your dishwasher, God bless.
Yeah.
All right? So you're going to be good to go there. Plug that back in. Cook and look lid, non-stick interior. That's either a quick wipe out, a warm soapy water in the sink, or if your dishwasher is big enough, it'll go in the dishwasher minus the probe. All this coming your way for 6 easy payments of $25 each. If you have not yet applied for a Q card, today would be a good day to do that. You know why? You apply for a Q card, get approved, make a purchase over $25. We're going to put a $40 credit on your QVC membership account.
That sounds good.
Good toward a future purchase. So think about that if you haven't yet applied for a Q card. Let me also tell you, would you like to do the entire breakfast in one vessel? I'm talking bacon, eggs, and your hash brown potatoes?
Yep, look at this. Look, I just want to, again, non-stick. All I did is I had a little bit of fat from the bacon for flavor, David. Why not? But look at how these eggs literally just glide around. And
I mean, I don't want a fried egg unless it's cooked in bacon grease.
You know what I love about it? That lid now is I can go right on top, and now I can actually get that little over easy without even flipping the egg. So you can do your full breakfast in here, but you just talked about it. Things that you want to braise or do low and slow, but you can also do high heat searing. So what I did is we did a beautiful chicken cacciatore here. Notice this gorgeous even browning we got on the chicken. Then we put in all our ingredients, our liquids, our aromatics, all our different ingredients. And then we let it go low and slow. And look at this. Look at how it's just a nice, gentle, even simmer. It doesn't have a hot spot. This is, again, 7 quarts. I've got 14 beautiful chicken thighs in here.
I have fewer than 1,000 left to go around.
Okay.
And these gorgeous and beautiful chicken thighs.
Look at this.
Coming out of there, because you seared them first, got that skin nice and crispy and golden brown. And all those little bits created flavor on the bottom.
That's right.
When you added in your liquids and whatnot and all your vegetable. And then you come away with something that is, they call this a hunter stew.
It is. And think about it. Most cookware sets you and I talked about, the largest pot is a 6 quart. This is 7 quarts. So I can do this entire meal and you get that even simmer. So you can braise, you can sear, you can steam. I want to come down here because I'm going to show you we can do 200 clams. What if I told you 200 clams?
Oh my word.
Okay, I don't know if you could tell on TV. This thing is absolutely just huge in capacity.
It is really, really big. And I will tell you also that we've got a screaming good deal on this. Regular retail on this is $226.65. Today we're saving you $76.67, but only for the next 900 people. We're not able to get a lot of these in because this is such a great deal. All Clad would say, okay, we're just going to give you $1,200 for the day, and good luck. We hope your customers love it, and you are loving it. You're picking this up and beginning to realize, oh my gosh, I'm saving money. I'm not heating up my stove or my oven. I'm not making a mess on my stove or in my oven. And now, when it comes time to clean up, I'm either going to use warm soapy water in the sink, or if it fits in your dishwasher, take the probe out and put the whole skillet with its lid in the dishwasher if it fits in your dishwasher.
In fact,
if it does, God bless.
David, I want to show you. Let's come back to that salmon. So it's been about 3 or 4 minutes, okay? This is how fast this is going to cook for you. 4 huge salmon fillets, perfectly cooked, okay? Each and every one of them seared beautifully. I'm going to take my vegetables, put my asparagus over here, see if we can fit this in here.
That's some jumbo asparagus right there.
And what I want to show you is you said cleanup, okay? Literally, you're never going to put this in the dishwasher. You know why, David? Because take a look at this, okay? Now, let it cool at home, but I want you to just see something, okay?
Oh, my word.
I literally just cooked an entire meal. It doesn't even look like I used the pan. That's how great this nonstick is.
I don't want anyone to miss this deal. I don't want you to miss this vessel. I have fewer than 800 left. I'm going to run it. I'm going to step over here while you guys are shooting overhead. I'm going to grab the cold one. Bring this
gorgeous
back over
that
here.
looks, by the way.
First of all, looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Look how pretty this is. And I want to show you on the bottom. It's got feet.
That's right.
So if you're going to put this on your countertop, not to worry because you've got feet on there. Those little rubber feet to keep it from gripping. Or, I mean, it will grip and to keep it from sliding is what I'm trying to say. And then big cook and look lid, and then that big skillet with non-stick interior. Hey, can you hold that for me, please? Thank you. How are you going to control your temperature? With this probe. That probe unplugs, but when it's plugged in, you've got a dial there, and it's going to go from keep warm setting all the way up to a 450-degree sear.
That's right, high heat searing too.
Thank you.
And David, here's the other thing. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to actually pull one out here. I want you to take a look at this. Okay?
And as you do that, I'm going to let everyone know 700, all I have left.
Okay. 3-foot cord. How often do you get an electrical appliance and you want to use it and you can't reach the plug? This is 3 feet long, so it's going to allow you that maneuverability. But this is what I love right here. Chilies, stews, soups. 7 quarts of capacity. And when you're making things like this, David, you have that broad cooking area, so you can sear and braise your meat, but then you can do it low and slow. And here I did a beautiful chili. And this is the kind of things, instead of using the stovetop, you just plug this in. You want to make your favorite chicken soup. You want to make your favorite turkey chili. You can make 7 quarts of it, David.
Half gone now. The quantity we brought in 1,200. I've got 600 left. Some of you were asking, just as I was explaining, how hot this gets. There's a warm setting here, and it goes all the way up to 450.
Correct.
For searing, for deep frying, well, most people deep fry at 350.
Yep.
So this is going to be fantastic. Yes, you can deep fry in here. Can you theoretically bake in here?
You could. You know, I typically...
I mean, this is kind of a baked dish.
Yeah, this is a baked dish. So here we did kind of a little bit of a berry cobbler. We'll see, have some nice crunchy granola and some beautiful fresh berries. You could do a bread pudding here, would be amazing. Again, use that lower setting.
So maybe not traditional baking, but things that you would otherwise cook in an oven, like bread pudding.
Exactly. Those
like this cobbler.
Casserole type things.
Or a fruit compote or some sort. I would imagine poached pears would do very nicely in here.
I mean, could you imagine, David, a brunch like this? You have this off to the side. You put this on your buffet server. It is polished stainless steel, 7 quarts. You can feed a crowd.
So gorgeous.
But then every day you want to make a complete meal. 1 pot, wipe out clean. You don't have 6 different pots and pans. To me, this skillet is like the last skillet you will ever need.
I covet this skillet. I hope there's one left when I get off the air today, because I will certainly buy it. This is a beautiful piece, but we have how many left now? I have 400 out of the 1,200 we started the show with. Please know you're saving $76.62 with this great buy. Chef Rick, I'm going to give this back to you.
For you. Thank you.
I'm also going to mention that you've got another set of all-clad available. And I have fewer than 200 sets here, and I believe you're saving a tremendous amount. I wrote it down. Hang on. You're saving $340 on this set of cookware from All-Clad.
I have that set.
It's an 8-piece cookware set from All-Clad. It's tri-ply. D3 tri-ply stainless steel, 8-piece cookware set, and that's also on Q-Card 12-month special financing. So be sure and check that out if you'd like to learn more about it. It is on a clearance price, so when it's gone, it will be gone for good, and you don't want to miss out on that. We'll take good care of you for those of you who get in on that quickly. We have another clearance price for you, and I tell you what, January has been a month for really great clearance deals, particularly here in the Kitchen with David. So we've got a great set now from California Innovations, and all of the pieces I'm about to show you, and there are 4, all of them are insulated. 2 of them are market totes, one's your weekender bag, and the last one, well, it looks kind of like a lady's clutch handbag, but it's insulated, it becomes your lunch sack, right? This is a great, great deal. Let me tell you real quickly from California Innovations. Ordinarily, these 4 pieces at retail would be almost $93. Hear me when I say that, 93. It's $92.79, just shy of $93. We're going to save you $64.67. And yes, I've got 4 great patterns for you to choose from. And at this clearance price, since we put it on this price of $28.12, we've sold over 24,000 sets. Marie-Louise Ludwig, or as I call her, MLL. Hello, Dolly.
Hello.
Mwah. Good to have you back.
Hi, everybody.
Before we get into the whys and the wherefores, tell us about California Innovations.
Oh, great company. Over 30 years in the business, and this is what they do. They have a team of designers and engineers that create great soft-sided portable insulated totes that work, that are built to perform. So when we create all those layers and tell you that we'll keep your hot foods hot and your cold foods cold, we mean it.
Well, let me take you around front to the lower ledge,
Please
because
do.
here are the 4 pieces you're receiving, and then we'll go through patterns and color choices.
Okay.
But you're going to get these 2 market totes. Now, these 2 market totes are both insulated, and what I mean by that, they've got that thermoflex lining.
Mm-hmm.
So when I open this one up, we've got something in there just to make it stand up. But here's what the lining looks like. See right there? So you've got that beautiful thermoflex lining, which keeps hot and cold. It's also lined with that microban protection.
Sure is.
So it doesn't create a situation where odors can develop.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're getting 2 market totes. Here's your little lunch sack. I call it the lunch sack. You might call it a lady's handbag. It's got ladies' handbag stuff in it. But you could put a sandwich in there, a bottle of water.
4 cans of soda.
Maybe you could throw in a cup of yogurt and a spoon.
Sure.
Right? And then, oh, it's durable too. All right. And then, not so much for what's inside, but hope your eyeglasses weren't in there. And then we've got what you call the weekender bag.
Yes.
And this one has all kinds of pockets, extra zippers, and also lined on the inside. Quickly.
And leak proof, all 4 of them.
Yeah. And leak proof and holds temperature. Now, the ones that are on the bottom are, I believe this is heathered gray. Or gray heather. Then I've got teal iCat here. In front of you, MLL, is the black stripe. And then over on the far end of the table, red heather, most limited of the 4 choices. QVC.com and mobile apps are going to be the best way to get in right now because we are super busy. You want to start unpacking?
Yeah, I do. But first, I want to tell everybody about performance because this is really the most important thing here. California Innovations builds our bags to do what they say they're going to do. And one of the questions that we get consistently from our viewers is, well, how long will it hold ice and keep your sodas cold? Well, what we've done is we've done a little demonstration for you. We know 15 hours. I know it can go longer than that, but we loaded this up half full with ice 8 hours and 7 seconds ago. Here in QVC, about 72 degrees is the ambient temperature in here. Let's see what the ice is doing. In 7 hours, that's a pretty good day for carrying ice around. In 72 degrees.
That ice still has a lot of integrity.
It's got a lot of integrity, but if you will, open that up, please, because you want your sodas, your waters, anything that you're carrying here in the ice that you're going to drink.
Cream soda.
To be nice and cold.
All right.
And that is the key. By the way, dry underneath. You can feel the cold, but it's dry from leak proof.
Here's the thermometer. This soda can has been in there for 8 hours. Let's check out the temperature. Well, it's dropping pretty quickly. Dropping, dropping, dropping. Now we're into refrigerator zone.
Yeah.
Dropping, 38, 37, 36, 35, 4, 33.
There it goes.
Looks like we're beginning to slow down and stabilize. So you're looking at right around 32, 33 degrees in this soda pop.
Totally drinkable for you right now. Ooh. Totally refreshing. We want you to know that our bags work. That's why we show you the ice demo.
Mary, do you like cream soda?
I love a cream soda.
Well, here's a cold cream soda for you.
Oh, thank you.
Not the one I was using the temperature. I'll drink that one.
Okay, that's actually real
fresh.
Hi, Relief.
Hello, Mary.
David, when these were marked down to a clearance price, I ran and picked up the Heather Gray. I'm telling you what, I use these all the time. What do you think?
It's delightful. I don't drink a lot of cream soda.
There you go. You found something new today, my friend.
Cheers to all of you.
It's almost like a carbonated beverage that has caramel in it.
How about pouring that in a mug and having a scoop of ice cream?
Well, that's what I want. That's what I'm
Let's
thinking.
do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a cream soda float.
There you go.
Mary, I'm covering you up, hon. There you are.
That's okay.
All right. Hey, can I tell you, 900 gone in this show, 25,000 at this price. This is Red Heather, the most limited. This is Black Stripe. This is Teal iCat. And down below is the Gray Heather. You're getting the 2 market totes, the lunch sack, and the weekender, all for $28.12. We are $64 less than retail on this. What? Yeah, it's a big, big
And those
deal.
market totes will roll up, and they will actually fit in the little elasticized side pockets in here.
To give folks an idea, how many soda cans in those market totes?
30.
30, and how many in the weekender?
Well over 50.
Well over 50.
Yeah. But here's the key, especially on this big one. It's the layers in here. It's that Thermoflex Radiant Barrier, hot foods hot, cold foods cold, infused with microban to prohibit the growth of bacteria so you can wipe it clean. You've got that high density superfoam, which further helps to hold everything in. And then you've got a rugged exterior. And on this one in particular, this bag was built to be multifunctional. It's great you've got it for groceries. Look, we've got 2 domed cakes in here, in addition to all of the groceries.
You got 1 dome cake.
There we go. In addition to all the groceries, we fit 2 domed cakes in here. Nice big wide opening, plenty of pockets and zippers. This makes a great weekender bag. So no longer does this just sit in the back of your car or maybe in the mudroom on the way to go out. Now you can use this, load this up with your clothes and your shoes and things when you're on vacation. If you're at the beach, put your wet towels and bathing suits in it because it's leak proof, all 4 bags.
I'm going to this store to buy myself a mini ultimate chocolate cake. That's like David's size right there.
Maybe you could just have that one.
That's a good 20 minutes. What are you doing, man?
There you go.
All right.
So everything that we've got in there, all of these bags have the thermoflex lining in them, all of them. So a trip to the supermarket, our favorite store locally here, just informed all of us that, hey, we're not going to give you bags anymore. You're going to have to bring
I heard you say that the other night.
Yeah, it's true. So having these at the ready, being able to fold these 2 up then and put them in the side pocket for carrying, and this little one right here. This was created by customer demand because everyone was asking for something smaller, maybe like a wristlet, and we've made a great faux leather handle on here to carry on your wrist, but also have the same features on the inside, the thermoflex lining, the microband, and leak proof in there. If you want to carry your lunch or medicines or something down to the beach and you need to keep things nice and cold, are you going to share that with the rest of the
I need to put Tic Tacs in my pocket. I
Mary
just sidled
snuck up on me and I started turning. I was like, oh, okay, how you doing?
You need louder shoes. No, the smaller pouch we were just talking about in the chat. Joan, who is chatting with us live on Facebook, she said this is great for diabetic supplies.
That's exactly why we created it.
So if you had to keep something cold like insulin.
Cold meds.
That makes a lot of sense.
Thank you, Joan.
Loves it.
Oh, that's a really good call, Mary.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
That's Joan. I want to give her the credit.
Could there be? I know we need to do colors, but guess what? Do you like carrot cake too?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. All right. It's all yours.
All right, where's my chocolate cake? Oh, it's down here. All right, fantastic. Hey, this is the red heather. I also have black stripe. Okay, I'm tripping over the rug. Here's the teal iCat. And gray heather is the most popular. 26,000 now ordered at this price. Half gone and what we have remaining, $92.79, or I think we're saving, how much is it?
Oh gosh, a lot.
I've got it here.
60-some.
$64.67. That's your savings. 3 easy payments on your credit card, and stay on the line. Miss Marie Louise, thank you, Angel.
I'll see you Wednesday.
Be well. You bet. All right, time now for us to taste our banana blueberry oatmeal bars.
David, they smell
was that you said?
Oh,
I heard blueberry.
this just
and
in.
suddenly Drew Scott appears.
You know, as soon as food, I was having a nice nap on one of our mattresses, and I thought, I need to go over for a little snack.
But when you hear about food, you just manifest.
I do.
Understand.
I do. And this looks delicious.
I completely relate to what you're saying.
Can we talk about the height that's happening here?
I know, right?
Somebody
check
got
this out.
shorted.
I'm going to have both of the Scott brothers in the next hour with our today's special value, that fantastic hybrid bed, which is coils and foam. We're going to talk all about that. But right now, we're going to give you a fiber-rich dessert.
I need this. I want this.
Okay, this is good. Well, you're in the right place. This is, you like bananas?
I do.
You like blueberries?
I do.
You like honey?
I like it all.
Okay, you're in good shape. Oh, and oatmeal. There's oatmeal in
And
here.
oh my gosh, this is like the
Is this
perfect
something
meal.
you can eat?
There's a little bit of wheat in there, but while you all were taking bites, I was going to break it open and show everybody what it looks like
That'd
on the
be great.
inside.
Okay, good.
Because while I may not be able to have a bite, I want you all to see. Look how hearty and gorgeous that bakes
Now,
up.
some of you are wondering why Mary is not having a bite. Mary is gluten intolerant.
I am.
So I've got wheat in here, and she can't eat that. So that's why she's being our model to help us show.
I'm doing show hands.
You're the hand model. I'm the putting all this down my mouth model.
And get a big bunch of those blueberries in that bite.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm going to go for a bigger piece.
Is Jonathan going to be upset?
And you know what you could also do
That's
here,
a
Drew?
shame.
You could take this, crumble it in a bowl of fat-free vanilla yogurt, make like a parfait out of it. Be really delicious.
Do you want me to go drop this off in their green room? He's got it.
Has
Never
that
mind.
been baked off yet? Oh, I got the
I don't know.
Is it more?
There's something over here I just got to check on.
Oh! Drew made off with the blueberry bars.
I love it.
Okay, I'm going to head this way.
Okay.
Drew, you head over there.
Okay.
And I'll see you back in a bit.
Okay, I am excited for this item. My mother has been using these for years.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Loves them.
I'm awfully excited about these, and we've got a new version of these easy boards back in stock. Last time we had a similar version on the air.
We did.
As I recall, it sold out.
We did.
Melissa Fleming-Epps is our problem
Hello.
solution specialist in the kitchen.
Love being here.
Nice having you
Hello.
back. And this is with the same ease that you cut a piece or tear a piece off of a box of plastic wrap or
That's
aluminum
right.
foil. You're now going to create a customized cutting board.
That's right.
That could be reused, but if you don't want to reuse it, you can recycle it.
For the first time ever, the only place that you can get these from Easy Board is here at QVC. They are the only recyclable. So if they don't say Easy Board, they're not Easy Boards. You want to make sure that you don't accept imitators. These are amazing. They're a disposable cutting board. And again, we talked about the fact that they are recyclable right here in my recycling bin, but they're so great because they're completely customizable, David. So you can go ahead and you can cut them to any size or shape that you want. They are riveted on the bottoms. You can make sure that they're non-slip. So when you're going ahead and you're cutting on the countertop,
Give you some room here. I want you to be able to
BPA-free.
show what you just talked about.
Well, thank you
All right, let's
very
come over
much,
here.
sir.
I'm going to move these over just for the time being.
Thank you so much.
To create you some room.
So you will get 1 large box and 2 refills.
Open this up and then you pull this out just like so.
Exactly.
So let's say I want the cutting board to be about that long.
That's right.
Okay? Run the little blue slicer across.
There you go.
Now I've got this tough, durable cutting board.
That's right.
And when I'm done with it, follow me, right over here.
Right on over.
To the recycle bucket.
Isn't that
and
amazing?
drop it in because it is 100% recyclable.
That's right.
Now, not only do you get the box with a 25 square foot roll in
That's right.
it,
25
you
foot
get
each.
2 more rolls in our offer.
Isn't that amazing?
3 25 square foot recyclable rolls.
That's right.
Of these cutting boards.
That's right.
And you were on earlier this week with us, apparently.
We were.
Between that presentation and this one now, how many? 1,200 have been ordered.
Oh my
now,
goodness.
I love beets. Not a lot of people know I have a love affair with beets.
That's right.
What I don't love is cutting them on my cutting board at home because they make a grand mess.
Because they look like this? Well, guess what, David? With this incredible Easy Board, all you need to do is pull it down to your desired length and size, and then you can see right here. You're going to move it over. You can pour it into your bowl, pour it into whatever you're choosing to cook it in, and you can see you're actually able to preserve your cutting board. There's no staining. You don't have to worry about that.
Unlike this one that you're going to
Right.
put in the sink and scrub and scrub and scrub, and it may or may not come clean.
Right, exactly. And plus the fact, I mean, cutting boards, they take up a lot of space. This is so thick, it's so large. With Easy Board, you can use them. You can go ahead, you can toss them into the recycling bin, and you can use them again if you'd like to, with just some hot soapy water.
Let
so we
me
absolutely
show
love
you
that.
what it is you're getting again, and only here at QVC will you get this offer.
That's right.
And the only place to find the Easy Boards that are recyclable are right here.
That's it.
Okay. You'll get 1 box with a 25 square foot roll inside. Save your box because when that first roll is done, we give you 2 more. You get 3 rolls of these disposable cutting boards.
That's right.
And when I say disposable, I want you to put them in your recycling bin because they are 100% recyclable. Save the box and just keep putting the new rolls inside. Here's a little videotape that shows how to use it again.
You can see, David, it's so simple and so easy. If you can go ahead and you can use your saran wrap, then you can use our Easy Board. It's so simple and easy. You can pull it out to your desired length and size, completely customizable. It's so great because we worry about things in the kitchen like cross-contamination. You don't have to worry about that with this. It's BPA free, and you can also, it's so durable, you can actually use the sharpest of knives and not worry about cutting through. You can actually use it because it's so pliable. You can empty it right into the bowl or the vessel that you're choosing to cook in. And love the fact, I mean, strawberries, they are also something that stains cutting boards. You don't have to worry about that now. You can actually take it, transfer it right on over to that bowl. You're saving an additional bowl, whatever you're choosing to do. And it fits in your pantry. It fits inside a drawer. It's so simple. It's so easy. This is such a game changer, David, in the kitchen. It's so simple and easy to do. And it's just something that you will find yourself loving. And 1 box of these is worth 25 12-inch cutting boards, which we absolutely love.
Now remember, the box comes with a roll already inside. So take a look right here. Your box comes with a 25-foot roll already inside. When you use that up, we give you 2 more 25 square foot rolls. So you've got a lot of cutting board to use before you're going to need to buy more. When you're ready to pull this out, you simply bring this out for however long you need it, correct? Then this goes over top and simply slides.
Isn't that great?
Oh, that's difficult. No, it's not. And now there's my disposable cutting board. But I don't want you to throw it in the garbage because you don't have to.
No.
This is 100% recyclable. So after you cut on it, and let's also remind everybody,
So durable.
super strong, but
so
also
strong.
textured.
It is, David, and that's really important so you don't have to worry about it skidding off your countertop when you're using it on very slick surfaces. It's going to really ground for you and it's not going to slip.
When I'm done with this, follow me. I'm coming right over here, not to the garbage can,
The recycling
to the
bin.
recycling bin. Because all that can go in my recycling bin and it's 100% recyclable. Okay, I know what some of you are thinking. If I cut raw chicken on here and throw a raw chicken disposable board into my recycling bin, that's going to stink to the high heavens, and you are correct.
Just rinse
So
it
what
off.
I would do is put it in warm soapy water in the sink to get all that chicken juice off there, and then just wipe it dry and throw it in the recycle bin. Mary has a question from the chat.
Alexandra is in our chat right now. She just brought up a really great point,
What's
David.
that?
She
Perfect.
said, I have some children and some family members that live in my house that have severe allergies.
Yes.
to
Allergies.
foods.
That's
and
right.
she said, this in my house is a lifesaver, quite almost literally.
Oh, my goodness.
She
We'll
said
love to
because
hear that.
she uses
You
an
don't have to worry
item
about
like
it.
this to keep everything from touching communal areas. Because if you have somebody that has a severe allergy, you've got to be on that 24/7.
Right, it's so important.
And Alexandra brought that up, so I wanted to come share that with all of you.
That's a very
Thank
smart
you, Mary.
idea.
You too. Thank you, Alexandra.
And again, these are durable. Here's a cutting board for you. I'll
Yep,
take that
love
one
that.
that's
There
done.
you go, sir.
Because I'm going to the recycle
And
bucket
did you
again.
see how simple it was, David? I cut up my vegetables, I add them to my stew, and because of the fact that it's bendable and pliable, I didn't have to put them in a bowl. I just went ahead and I pulled them right on over. Love
So
it.
if you're slicing all your vegetables for stir fry,
Yes.
or you're prepping maybe meat for more stir fry,
That's right.
then all this goes right into your skillet and quick and easy. If you are cutting raw meat on here and you're worrying about it smelling in your recycle bucket, I get it. Just put it in the sink with warm, hot soapy water or some hot soapy water. Just rinse all the protein juice off of it, whatever, whether it's chief, one more time, David. Chicken, not chief, that would be chicken and beef. Chicken, beef, or fish, whatever.
Yep, that's right.
Just rinse it off and then dry it and throw it in your recycle bin
That's
and
right.
then you won't have the smell.
Isn't that great?
3,200 ordered for the week. In this show, 2,200 sets.
Oh, goodness.
If you want to use your Q card, we can increase your Easy Pay here from 3 to 6.
Unbelievable.
Right? So utilize your Q card. If you want to sign up for a Q card, apply, get approved, make a purchase over $25, which this is, we'll put a $40 credit on your QVC
Ooh,
membership,
I like that.
which is also a good thing. So don't miss out on this. We're going to get you all taken care of. And again, cutting your...
Shop away.
Yeah, look at this.
And I love the fact it doesn't take up that much space. You can see you don't have to worry about staining your, your
Super
cutting
nice.
boards. Love the fact that it preserves the countertop. It really is. They're amazing, and love the fact that they're recyclable. The only place you can get that is right here at QVC.
We have sold out of All-Clad, that non-stick electric skillet. I'm so tickled you all got one. I'm sorry that there wasn't one left for me, but that's all right. I'll get it next time. This is amazing. And Miss Melissa, thank you, Angel.
David. Thank you.
Big day. Thank you. Is it time for some cinnamon rolls up in here?
I think it is.
I thought my buddy Jimmy the Baker,
Yes,
as I
it
call him
is.
Jimmy the Bee, is over here. All right, what we're talking about are individual yeast cinnamon rolls. And when we talk about this dough being allowed to ferment for a minimum of 24 hours, if not longer,
Darn right.
what you come away with is a richer, more complex cinnamon roll, one that has greater depth of flavor. And all of these are cooked in paper cups. They're paper liners, I should say. Paper is a very poor conductor of heat, so every side is like the middle or center of the cinnamon roll. This is Jimmy the Baker.
That's me.
Better known as Jimmy Tanico. Good to have you back,
to
sir.
have you.
A
Good to see
pleasure,
you.
sir, to see you. This is amazing. You're going to choose 12 or 24 of these dynamic cinnamon rolls. You're going to get 2 tubs of cream cheese frosting if you order 12. You'll get 4 tubs if you order 24. And that's more limited in the 24 count. You can stock up and save $17 here when you buy the 24 count. Jimmy, tell us about your cinnamon rolls and what makes them different.
Well, as you mentioned, it's all about, for me, it's all about the dough and the way we make the dough. And that is, the big guys, the great big guys, start off with a mix in the morning, and at the end of the day, you got cinnamon rolls out the door. Not with us. We're going to make the dough today. In fact, I just left the bakery, and the dough crew was making the dough, which we will not use till late tomorrow, over 24 hours. The dough is going to rise slowly. You mentioned the word fermentation. That's because the dough does this, what I call very romantic dance overnight. It's flour. It's the butter. It's the
That's a
margarine.
party in your mouth.
Isn't
is
it?
what that is.
Isn't that good? Isn't that good? I
Oh
have to
my
say.
gracious, is
I have
that
to say.
good? You all thought you had to go to the mall to that certain store to get the best cinnamon roll in the whole world. Pump the brakes and put the car back in the garage. Just pick up the phone and order Jimmy the Baker's cinnamon rolls. These are crazy delicious. They come to you individually wrapped. They are also not frozen. They will arrive on your doorstep what's called ambient temperature,
right.
meaning it's room temperature. This time of year it might be a
Right.
little colder because it's
Yep.
cold outside. But when you get these at home, get them right into the freezer.
Yep.
In fact, you recommend that.
Yes, I do.
And then, can we take them out of the freezer from frozen and warm them, or should we let them thaw first?
I like to thaw them first.
Okay, so take them out of the freezer, let them thaw. And then what you want to do is take them out of their paper liner, pop them onto a microwave-safe plate, pop them in the microwave for how long?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Go
Now, there's
long.
an ongoing debate. Do we put the cream cheese frosting on before the microwave or after the microwave? I don't think you can go wrong here.
Would you like to know what most people do? Or should I not spoil
I think
it?
you should tell us what you do.
I like to put the cool cream cheese icing on top of the warm bun.
So you do it after.
So what you're looking at right now is a cinnamon roll that's been put in with the cream cheese.
So it's more melty.
More ooey and gooey.
But
and
that
all
first one that I
stuff.
was sampling, you
The
took a
first
hot
one-
cinnamon roll and then put the cool icing on top, or the room temperature icing, and then it got a little. It still holds a little bit of its integrity.
Yes, I like competing flavors, competing textures. You get the cool cream cheese icing with the warm hot bun melting into one another. And I have to tell you, I say this often, I bake these by the thousand. I don't smell it during the day, but when I'm here and they're coming out of the microwave, the smell of cinnamon is just really fun.
All right, hang on.
It's just wow.
Steve,
You
I'll
okay?
take that one from you. This one hot from the microwave.
That's hot from the
All
microwave.
right, this one's hot from the microwave. I'll give this to you, Jimmy the Baker.
Okay. What?
And I'm going to bust out the happy
oh,
dance.
I was going to say,
Come on
something's going
now.
on.
This is crazy. We're going to take the cool cream cheese frosting and put it on a piping hot cinnamon roll. Now watch what happens. The cream cheese icing begins to immediately melt, but you still have a little bit of that schmear.
That's right.
But
And-
see how it's melting down into the nooks and the crannies of that cinnamon roll? Ed, that doesn't look good to you, does it? Ed, my producer, is looking at that going, I'm not sure I could eat more than about 7 or 8 of those.
And we talked about before about the aged dough. See how it cuts like cake?
Oh,
That's from the
now,
aging.
Hello.
There you go.
Now, I'm going to get a clean fork.
Go ahead.
And I'm just going to show you here. Look at this. Look at these layers. Look at just the individual layers that just come apart. And when you put that icing on there, whether it's before or after, it gets all down in the cinnamon. Jimmy takes these yeast rolls and then he layers them the cinnamon filling, and then they're
Right.
rolled and beautifully done.
Right.
Oh my word.
And remember, we searched we tried about 10 or 12 different cinnamons.
Oh look, there's a little bite just for me.
we settled on that Indian cinnamon. That's not too sharp. It's not too mellow.
It's delicious.
Isn't it? And then the cream cheese icing, I may remind you, was a mistake. I was making red velvet cream cheese icing, and I left out a little bit of sugar, and I put it on a cinnamon roll. Not overly sweet, so it really competes nicely with the sweet roll.
Well, okay, yum. All right, if you want the 12 count, I have 2,600. If you want the 24 count, 800 left. Auto delivery will keep a good thing coming every 90 days for a year. Jimmy the Baker, how long will these last in the freezer?
Easy 90 days. I've never had anyone call me up and say it went bad in the freezer.
Well, I
So
don't think that they last that long because people eat them all up.
They will last. And by the way, as I mentioned, they come out a little more moist, a little more fluffy after they've been thawed. I can't explain it, but that's why I say even if you don't have to freeze them, put them in the freezer, take them out and let them thaw. They thaw in about an hour. And the point is, before you microwave them, you want them evenly thawed so the center is as warm as the outside when you microwave them. So
Think about it.
Steven's giving
Now
us one.
this one,
that one is.
we put the frosting on before we put it in the microwave.
What
and
a
you're going to
mess.
see the difference.
What a mess. Isn't that a
That's
wonderful
a mess I'd put my whole face in right
this
there.
is a wonderful mess. So yes,
Okay.
this is a, go ahead.
You guys, we don't have a camera on her, but let me just do my best Lisa Lasort right now. She's standing over
mouth is
watching
open.
the monitor, and guys, I'm not kidding. Bring the
He's
camera in
like-
a little closer. This was Lisa's face a moment ago. Hang on. She was like this.
That's right. She was. She really was.
And I think maybe a little bit of drool got down right here.
It was.
Yeah, a little bit right there. She was like, I will take
She really
7
was.
of those. Oh my, isn't it crazy? Sweetie, you earned a bite. Come over here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See, I thought she was looking at me because I was so damn good looking.
Well, sure, there's that, Jimmy the Bee.
Tell everybody.
Darling, this one, it might be a little warm, so be careful.
So be careful.
Okay.
And that's a big piece, too.
I know it's an awfully big piece. Sorry,
It's
dear.
okay.
Is it hot? Is it burning you up? You want some
bit.
water? Here's some cold water.
Mm-hmm.
Cold water. Better? Okay, you go deal with that. She's speechless. I think we choked the poor girl to death with a giant piece of cinnamon roll. See, not everybody can handle the large pieces like you and I can.
No.
Bless her heart, she over there sitting down. She was like, okay, that was about 700 degrees.
So there's a nice picture of the outer bun that is not charred because we baked it in metal. Because as you mentioned, we bake it in paper. You don't get a lot of heat on the outside. That's why it bakes so evenly, and that's why I love that paper line in which we bake it. It makes it bake nice and easy, and you can also see the grain of the dough. Hey, am I talking too much about the dough? I really like the dough. I love the dough. I could just eat the dough. In fact, the staff gets mad at me because sometimes I'm known to pick the dough and eat a little bit. Yeah, I've been known to do that.
Give me the beat, we gotta wrap up.
Okay.
But come back and see us.
I will.
12 count, 2,100 left, and the 24 count. Only 600 left. Thank you, sir. Pleasure to have you back.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you, David.
Let's remind you about our one time only from St. Clair. Brought in how many? 4,600. I have 1,300 left. You're going to get 3 1.5 pound bags of the dumplings. And then you're going to get a 2 pound tray of the cheddar broccoli rice casserole. And then a pound of the 3 cheese cornbread batter. That's awfully nice. Price goes away in 10 minutes or so. Lisa Lasort.
That
Doing
was,
all right?
I'm not kidding. It was unbelievable.
A little warm.
It was a little warm.
And it was a giant bite.
And I just thought I could do the whole thing. Sorry.
She was overly ambitious with the cinnamon roll, and I totally get it.
Oh my God. Well, because I was drooling. I'm not kidding. Looked so good. Mm-hmm.
Hey, we've got a clearance price that is going to blow you away. Soup and sandwich season is here.
Yeah.
Tomato soup, grilled cheese sandwich, French onion soup,
Yeah.
crusty bread for dipping. All the things that we love, all the things that are perfect, we've got it for you in this 4-piece soup and sandwich set. Lisa Lasort from Temptations.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what we get, and let's remind everybody that what she's about to describe to you is yours for only $19 and change.
Crazy. And it's the only soup and sandwich that we have in stock in just Old World and Floral Lace. That beautiful, soft, elongated rectangle there with, I love that teardrop design, all the hand painting and the rope border. So this alone is just like a tray. You're going to get 2 of those, and then you're going to get this awesome soup bowl, app bowl, mac and cheese bowl, 16 ounces, helper handle on the side, the same silhouette. And we have them in Old World and Floral Lace. David, I'm obsessed with this.
Well, this is a crazy good deal.
Yeah.
4 pieces for less than $20. You're also going to enjoy 4 easy payments on your credit card. Use your Q card today. That easy pay jumps to 6 easy payments. Now, this is your red Old World.
Yep.
This is cranberry.
Mm-hmm.
1,300 red. Here's cranberry.
Okay.
Here's spice. 1,800 black. 2,200 brown, the color you and I collect.
Mm-hmm.
1,400. Here is your eggplant, 1,400. Then we get down into floral lace. We're more limited in floral lace. This is festive. Oh, is this not festive?
That is Floral Lace Festive, yes.
That's gone.
Oh. Look at that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. All right, there we go. Fall.
Yes.
1,300 left. Cranberry. 350 left. Spice. 750. Say it with me. Chocolate. 1,600. Green. 1,700. And finally, the eggplant.
Yeah.
350 left to go around. These are very, very popular. 150 sets already gone. You're getting 2 of the bowls. Each of those bowls are 16 ounces.
That's right.
And you get the 2 plates. So 2 bowls, 2 plates, $19 and change.
And lots of possibilities.
But when these are gone, they're gone for good. Now, see, this is a David size lunch.
See?
I'm talking 16 ounces of mac and cheese plus some chicken nuggets.
Love that. So instead of having to pull out your dinnerware, the fact that now you can bring this soup and sandwich right to the kitchen table, right to the coffee table in your family room while you're watching TV.
This would also be good for leftovers.
Right. I love that idea. Oven safe to 500 degrees, microwave safe, refrigerator, freezer safe, and look naturally non-stick again, just like all of our stoneware. But not only is it pretty, it's versatile, right? So the fact that I could now bake chili bread right inside of here and then pop it out and put my chili over here. So now I have chili bowls. So much more than soup and sandwich, right?
And then, of course, bake inside here,
Oh,
make
yeah.
your individual meatloaves in here. 600 sets are now gone. Remember, with clearance pricing, when it's gone for good. This particular set is being retired. So please know that once it's done, we won't be able to put this one back on the air. There may be other soup and sandwiches coming down the pike at some point, but this particular set will be done.
And it's so elegant. There's something really pretty about these trays because the trays alone, like I reach for them for using them out at the grill, for putting appetizers, for putting just maybe a piece of chicken and veggies. Here what we did was we baked in those 16-ounce crocks. We turned them out, we served them on the platters, and then look what we did down here. We turned those little crocks ice cream sundaes.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
1,200 are now gone. You're getting all 4 pieces. Let's review here what you're getting for $19 and change.
Sure, so you're going to get 2 of these amazing trays right there. That beautiful teardrop design, elongated with the rope border in Old World and in Floral Lace. And you're getting 2 16-ounce crocks that follow the exact same silhouette. So pretty.
Now that's the red.
This is the Old World red.
1,100 left in the red. Here's Old World and cranberry. 3,500. Here's spice. 1,800 black. 2,100 brown. 1,300 and eggplant. 1,300. From there we move into fall in Floral Lace. 1,200. Here's cranberry. 100 left in cranberry.
Wow,
There's
okay.
spice. 650 chocolate. 1,600 green. 1,600 and then finally the eggplant.
Got it.
150. These are dishwasher safe,
They
microwave safe, refrigerator safe,
Yeah.
freezer safe.
Yeah.
All the
Everything.
safes.
Yeah, all the safes are there and all hand painted and hand touched by an artisan. When you think about what you would pay to go out for these hand touched pieces,
Right.
4 of them with a platter, with the bowl, and look at the versatility of being able to use this as your dinner plate. Maybe you want to use it with the soup crock or not, but again, so many things you can do with this set.
And make it very, very special. Make it appealing. Oh, we just sold out of cranberry floral lace.
Ah.
Cranberry floral lace is gone. Is that you, Brianna? Behind me? All right, here we go, dear. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. Now, all this coming together for you, but only in the colors we have remaining. Let's do floral lace first. This is floral lace fall. 1,100. Here's a spice. 650 chocolate. 1,600 green. 1,500 and the eggplant. 100. Up top is the Old World red. 1,000 left.
Wow.
Here's cranberry. 3,600. Here's spice. 1,700. The black. Fewer than 2,000. The brown. 1,200 and then the eggplant. 1,200. This is $19.98. When we sell out of any more colors, they're gone for good.
They're
This
gone
isn't
for
being
good.
reordered.
We are retiring this set. And maybe you're looking for some new dinnerware for 2020. This is a great way to add into your dinnerware collection, and it's seasonless. You can use it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner all seasons of the year. Can I show you some appetizer ideas
Please,
over
of
here?
course.
Look what we did over here, David. I love the size of these bowls, 16 ounces, so they will do double duty for you. Soup crock, perfect. How about a hummus bowl? So now you can put 2 different hummuses because stoneware is going to keep cold. How perfect is this?
Hey, you're going to love also for what it was intended for. Soup and sandwich.
How great is
A
this?
big old grilled cheese.
And you could keep this warm in the oven since this is all oven safe. Don't you? I mean, this is really a special set.
We just lost eggplant floral lace.
Got it.
Eggplant and the floral lace now is gone. Now, any more of these sell out, won't be back. There's no reorder on this. Ed, I'll give this to you, sir. Thank you. I have 400 people on the phone lines.
Wow, got it.
Lots and lots of you are making your purchase now, making your selection now. Get yours while the getting is good, and utilize that 4 easy payment plan. Remember, if you use your Q card, you get 6 pay.
That's awesome.
Which is really great.
Yeah.
3,500 now ordered in this particular show. This is your red floral lace.
Old World.
800 left. Cranberry floral lace. $3,500. Spice?
These are old world.
$1,600.
Just so-
What did I say? Floral?
It's
Sorry.
okay. I just.
You're correct. You're absolutely correct. This is Old World. Old
Yes.
World, Old World. Old World Black, $1,800. And then the brown? $1,100 in the brown. Eggplant, $1,100. Now Floral Lace. In the fall, $1,000. Spice, $550. Chocolate, $1,500. And green, $1,400 remaining.
Wow.
This is all going very quickly. Not being reordered. Please get yours while the getting is good. And thank you for being with us.
I'm going to go finish my cinnamon roll.
Oh, that's right. You've got so much more to enjoy. All right, we're going to wrap things up. Mary's going to come out and wrap the show because I've got to get ready for the Scott brothers. And that means I've got to get out of my apron and into a sweater. So we're going to thank you for helping us out today.
Thank you so much. Good to see you,
You
my
be
friend.
safe.
Do you want me to untie so you can
would
get out of the apron?
That would be great. Thank you.
Of course.
Mary will pull this show over to the curb, and I'll see you back on the other side of the break.
Well, here,
where are you going?
I'll grab the steering
I'll go this
wheel
way.
and I'll just wheel it over this way. You know what? Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and watching In the Kitchen with David today. And thanks for chatting along on David's Facebook page. He is going to be joining you on Wednesday night. In the Kitchen with David continues Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and he is going to give you his twist on ants on a log. Interesting. Tune in for that recipe. We'd also like to thank the 250 new customers that shopped with us today during In the Kitchen with David. Going to wrap up on this, but stick around. There's still another hour with David Venable to come with two of our favorite brothers coming up next. Here's some more information about a big launch here at QVC, but the shopping continues here on Sunday with you.
I love the new My WW program because you get matched with a plan tailored to you. Whether you're a dine out or take out or veggie person, definitely not just veggie person, bread lover or cheese lover. All you have to do is answer personal assessment questions and get scientifically matched with a proven weight loss plan. Find out which new customized plan can make losing weight easier for you.
Don't miss Weight Watchers Reimagined tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Q Card Easy Pay Perk. Have a Q Card? Get 6 Easy Pays on everything you buy with your Q Card. Don't have a Q Card? Open a new Q Card through this Sunday, make a purchase by the end of the month, and get a $40 QVC account credit. Now's a great time to get your Q Card. Take your sneaker style to the next level with these Reebok Classics, no matter where the day takes you. Snag yours starting Tuesday at midnight Eastern on QVC. Revamp your wardrobe with this versatile and sleek tunic from the Susan Graver collection. Don't miss it, starting Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern and throughout the day Wednesday on QVC2. Learn more about this gorgeous world of fine jewelry one sparkling piece at a time during Rick Domeyer Presents Fine Jewelry. It all starts Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
So you're in the market for a new mattress, but what you don't want to do is go into one of those mattress stores this President's Day weekend and stretch out in front of a bunch of strangers and try to make a decision after about 5 minutes on the mattress. And maybe you don't even need the whole mattress and box spring. What you're looking for is just a new